I've got an offer from the Welsh boy, the Welsh Del boy, 199, and he offered me, or Elara, so to say, to join him in his fleet where he is doing missions, and we could do salvaging. And since I think that is not a major impact to the challenge, but this would be like another time where we finally would be joining someone else and doing content together. That's why I thought about accepting this offer. And this is why my current plan is to take my salvaging cursor, which we currently have in Sharza, fly it first to Simela, where we will equip it with cargo expanders, and maybe even get another tractor beam. So we have 4 tractor beams and 4 salvagers. I think that is very nice. We might do the daily in the meantime. And yeah, after that, we will join the Welsh Del boy in his journey and do a little bit of cleaning up behind him. So let's undock. And this is a little side mission today, so it's a bit off from the usual. Okay, so we have a long way to Fricoeur, where he is at the moment. So I need to bring my cursor first to get it refitted. I think we have some cargo expanders in Simela. I'm pretty sure I still have some. 2 destrained and 1 expanded cargo hold, but I could get 1 of the destrained cargo holds from my magnate, which is also in Simela. Also, we have still 3 days and 13 hours on the repair systems, and I believe that our industry job here is at the moment, it's finished. Nice. So we can get another cycle. We can get another cycle of magnate material efficiency. So let's see. First, we need to go to Simela. Oh, and there's the invite from Del Boy. So let's say hello to those people. Okay.
Warp drive active.
So still have some systems in front of us, so it will take some time. But in a few jumps, we should be able to at least be in Simela and refit the ship. And I think it's 12 minutes for the tractor beam, if I'm not wrong. Tractor beam. So let's use the blueprint. If we would use the blueprint and we would only do 1 run, yeah, it would take 12 minutes. So I could do 12 minutes, get a 4th tractor beam, and then get the cargo expanders and make my way towards Fricoeur. Our current balance is at 132 million now. And since salvaging does not generate ISK, but I think we are fine with that.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so Delboy said that he would be sharing standings. I need to consider if that is okay for me. Because when I receive standings without working for them, I think that would be would make an impact. I need to ask him which faction they're doing their missions for. Oh, look. There is a Galente wreck. 35 kilometers. Wait, I don't want to jump. Let's burn. Let's burn towards the wreck, because I want to see what is inside this wreck here. Fortunately, we have a micro warp drive, so that speeds up things considerably. Okay, so let's see what is inside this random wreck we found here. Inertial stabilizers, a warp core, and a data analyzer. Okay, we'll take it. Now we are suspect, so we need to be a little bit more careful, but I think we're fine. We'll see. First, we will have to complete the dailies, and we will have to complete the industry job to get the tractor beam. Okay, so we are in Berda. So just one jump. Just one jump off to Simela. Okay, so we are in Simila now. Let's first warp to the research station. Since I want to get another cycle of magnate material efficiency. And after that, we will start the production of a tractor beam. Okay, we are at the station.
Docking request accepted.
So we are here. And there is a blueprint, coercer, arbitrator, magnate is currently in progress, so we will deliver the magnate. Now we have the blueprint back, and now we do another cycle of material efficiency. So 3%, 4 hours, which is nice. Was that already a daily? No, it wasn't. We don't have a... we don't have a daily for creating an item or manufacture an item, so to say. So let's see. Let's see how we can fit our... let's see, we can fit our coercer now. And I'll start the production of the tractor beam. And in the meantime, since we have scanning of 5 signatures, and I haven't scanned signatures, or we could mine some ore. We could complete the dailies this way. Or we will do it this evening, because I also think that I will be streaming this evening. So yeah, let's stay away from the dailies for the moment. Why the hell I'm in Berda? Did I just didn't pay attention and just warped to Berda? I definitely don't want to be here. I want to go back to Simila. Since all my stuff is in Simila. So let's see. Now we are back in Simila. Now let's go to the factory and get our tractor beam manufacturing going. So we have our 4th tractor beam for the salvaging boat. And let's see what we can get for the cargo expanders. And maybe there's something else we could do for the medium slot here, which would be helpful. What module would be helpful for salvaging in a medium slot? Maybe we should get an extender of some kind?
Docking permission requested.
Just so we have a little bit more buffer if there are any rats. Or they have forgotten any rats. We'll see. Maybe we'll find something. Okay, first of all, I will just drop everything in the item hanger. And now I will look in the low slot container. I have 2 type D restrained cargo expanders. Somehow only one of those was actually fitted, so let's try it again. And then we have the magnate here, and if I board the magnate, there should be some cargo extenders in the hold here as well. So let's get this one. Let's put it in the item hanger. And leave. And start the manufacturing process for a tractor beam. Where is tractor beam? Tractor beam? Here it is. It will take 12 minutes. Oh. Unfortunately, that is another frigate worth of resources. So we are doing an investment here. But I think it is the right decision to do that. So let's see. Where is our 3rd cargo expander? Which one is the salvage coercer? This is the wrong. And this is the right coercer. Yes, exactly. Okay, so let's see. We have a cargo expander here. Type D restrained. Medium, low. No, I have put it in the item hanger. Why the hell am I looking in my low container? Type D restrained. Okay, so we have about 700 cubic meters of cargo capacity for our little salvage boat. And where the hell is my Punisher? It is in Azedi. Okay. So since I want to finish the daily again, I will leave the Coercer. I will fly to Azedi and get my Punisher here. So we can continue the mining daily. Oh, I am in my capsule. Yeah, that's right.
Warp drive active.
So let's fly, get the Punisher. Let's complete the mining daily in the meantime until my industry job is ready. Let's see, how long does it take? We have 10 minutes left. So I think when we have got the Punisher and after we have completed the mining daily, we should be able to collect the tractor beam and make ourselves the way to Frick Core so we could get some salvage. I know that's kinda unusual. Normally I'm playing solo for the most part, but I've never made the restriction of playing solo part of this specific challenge I'm going through. Because in the end, EVE is a multiplayer game, and I enjoy playing with others. So why not do it? And since I got offered to follow along after those guys and clean up the wrecks and get some salvage for myself, I thought, hey, why not do it? Maybe this is the first time of multiple times we will have in the future. And yeah, in the end, EVE is about making friends and finding good people to play with. So I hope that you are okay with my decision of wandering a bit off the normal stuff and doing some fleet stuff with other people. Maybe we're also able to do the event sites later. We'll see. Or another day, because I really would like to do the event sites. I haven't done any of those event sites yet because it's so hard or near impossible to do the combat sites as a solo player in Tech 1 ships. So my ships are usually not that fit for doing this. But yeah, maybe with the help of others, we will finally be able to do that. So is there a possibility for me to pin my industry job, my overview somehow? View an industry. No, I could just have my facility window open all the time, which is kind of annoying, but I think that's the only option to constantly remind myself of the timer I have. Oh, and I have just realized that we have hit the 80 follower goal. So I need to create a new goal. Wait a second. So we go to the creator dashboard. I believe it's this one. Yes, it is. And manage goals. Okay, so how can I set up a new goal? I'm still very new to this. Goal achieve, start new goal. We do 90 this time. So the next follow goal will be 90. There is the target acquired. And Where is my dashboard? Bear with me, guys. I'm still not very good at this, but I'm trying to be as fast as possible. So here is the follower goal, and now let's set it to a new one. Where the hell is my follower goal? Settings. Ah, here it is. Okay, so 90 now. Save. So we have completed our follower goal. And I have created a new one. I'm getting better at this every day. So we are at the Emperor Family Bureau now. How long do we have on the industry job left? 5 minutes. So we got about here in half the time that we needed. So I think after we are back in the Punisher in Simela, the time is probably already over. So we will go and maybe screw the dailies and do them later, since I really want to get going as fast as possible. So let's undock. And let's warp to Simila again.
Warp drive active.
Oh, look, we still have... We have some scordite in our cargo. Oh, look, and our suspect timer has worn off. So we now no longer have the problem. So we are on the way to Simila. And then we have our tractor beam. And then we go to Fricor.
Warp drive active.
I will ask them if they can create like a shared folder with the bookmarks so I can warp behind them and do the salvaging. Oh, look, we have received a contract. Let's have a look at the contract. Oh, it's from a Eternitas. Oh, nice. That's a lot of skins. And we don't have any of those yet. So thank you very much, Eternitas, for this. I will also thank him here in chat. Am I able to link the contract? Yeah. So we have some new skins to play around today. I love that. So we will definitely accept this skins. And there will be somewhere in our... Here. Oh, they are in Fricor. So let's activate all of those licenses, since we don't have any of those yet. Have they all been activated? Yes, they have been activated. They just haven't been refreshed at the moment. Okay, so Let's see if we have another skin for... Oh, look, we have the Cold Iron skin now. And the Imperial Navy skin for the... and also the Rata Sunset. We will go with the Cold Iron today, since I haven't used this skin. And this one is very flashy, so I want to do a little... a little contrast. So we will go with the Cold Iron skin for the Punisher. And also maybe we'll see how which skin we will take for the Coercer, which is the ship of choice for today. Okay, so I am gonna dock and then change ships. And then after that, we're finally... I think we are finally finished. Yeah, 11 seconds. That's totally fine. So we will finish this one. And then we will install the 4th tractor beam in our Coercer and head on the way to Fricor. So let's see. Here is a salvage Coercer. Oh, I'm at the wrong station. I managed to dock at the wrong station. That is funny. That never happened so far. We need to warp to the factory and not the research facility. So let's go back to the factory. And here we are at the factory. So now let's use our tractor beam, install it on the Coercer, and then we are off. So I will ask Delboy if there is a possibility to join their comms, because I think it's kind of stupid if I'm all by my own here all the time. And instead, I should join their comms if I am in their fleet, right? So first of all, we will take the tractor beam and we will remove one of those salvagers. Item hanger, salvagers. And there should be one tractor beam left. Tractor beam. Here it is. Oh, I'm simulating. No, I'm not simulating. Now I have 4 tractor beams and 4 salvagers. And we are off. Let's check the personalization. So we have an Iron Blood skin. This is new. So we will take the Iron Blood skin today. Oh, nice. Black and red. Okay, so let's set sails for Fricor. And we will be on our way. Okay, so we will be joining the comms of Delboy now. And we'll do some stuff together.
Warp drive active.
So, hello guys. I'm fine. How are you? Oh, nice. I was, yes. Thank you for that. I already applied the skins to my Punisher and my Coercer, and I am using one of those skins now. It's always... Ah, I see. You created a location folder. Nice. So I connect this one, and then I should be able to go after you guys. Yeah, I that's what I'm doing today is a little bit off my normal stuff. So I hope that people will still enjoy it, because normally, you know, I'm usually more like of a storytelling and solo playing person. But I think it's a good idea to do this experiment today and do some stuff with you guys to get together.
Drive active.
Actually, I haven't decided on that because it's not part of the rules, and technically I'm only able to use stuff that I have built or found myself. So borrowing was never never an option so far. I'm not sure about this.
Warp drive
Ah.
active.
Yeah, no, I think that's a kind of a loophole. But if I find, I don't really, I don't want to exploit the challenge. I know that there are like so many loopholes I could use, but in the end, who am I joking here, right? I'm only shooting myself in the knee, in terms of torpedoing my own challenge. But if I see the need, so to say, and I don't think it's a major impact to the challenge, then I will go for it. For example, if I would go to Nullsec now and I just find a random ship flying AFK without a pilot, of course I will take this ship. Could it be that some viewer left this ship for me here? It could be. But if I would think like that all the time, I would be totally paranoid, you know? So if that doesn't happen too frequently, then I think it's okay. But if somehow I start finding ships at every corner of space, then something is off, you know? This is how I usually handle such situations. What did you say? No. Hey, Eleanor Miracle. I'm fine. How are you? Great, you're enjoying the content. So, Elea, maybe you saw the YouTube videos already. So today is a little bit different than usual. And I also just realized I'm not transmitting the Discord sound. So you think I'm talking to myself. I will I will change this. So here,
I'm sure. Is this mission done, mate?
here you
But
go.
do you want me to
Give me feedback if the sound level is okay for Discord,
Oh,
or
well,
if you think it is too loud.
my mission. But yes, WarpingWombat. Just to go back to what you're saying, of course, I completely respect what you're trying to do, which is why I actually really do want to help you in any way I can. How this will work is I have instructed all of the guys who are pulling missions not to share standings, which we normally do, which is absolutely not a problem. We will go ahead and you will have an option to salvage and loot anything you can carry. And I promise you, sir, if you're quick and you're able to keep up, you will get a lot of money risks worth, and that will help you on your journey in the way that you feel it's fair to you. Any questions about that?
No, thank you. Yeah, I will try to follow as fast as possible behind you and salvage everything I can
all good.
find.
Yeah, and the guys are aware of the fact that, you know, this is something that's a personal challenge to you. We know that you're doing something that I couldn't do. So honestly, huge respect on that one, guys. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. We have got loads of people join in. We've got Luna Zero Sorrow. Guys, can we get a shout out for Luna Zero Sorrow, please? So Luna Zero Sorrow is one of the CEOs in my alliance. So I'm going to go ahead and get a shout out. And I'm guessing your viewers can hear me as well, yeah?
My viewers can hear you, yes.
Here we go. Wombat, can your viewers hear me?
Yes, my viewers can hear you. I'm transmitting the desktop audio, so I think they should be able to hear Discord.
Do you know what I'm going to do then? Is I am going to edit my stream information, and I'm going to go with...
Are you in Carrollton, by the way, Dale?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
By the way, have you ever used that collaborating feature on Twitch? Because it is showing to me all the time, but I haven't done it and I don't know how it works.
I've tried using it before, but it's kind of one of those tricky things to set up, but once set up, it just works. What I'm going to do is I'm going to edit my stream information, and I'm going to attach you in, so to say that I am streaming with yourself. So anyone that sees my stream will be able to see that we are doing a co-stream together. At this
that is indeed a good idea. I will do that myself.
Yeah, no, you're all good. Jesus, saves on a 20. Nice. Right, cool. I'm going to go into the first room, guys. This is the first room of the Ancient Extravaganza. So yeah, guys, I'd like to welcome everyone in from across both streams. This is, of course, we are now co-streaming with the WarpingWombat. Now, for the sake of what we're doing today, because Eve FanFest is on, as we all know, you guys, we've been talking about the keynote speeches, that sort of stuff, all of the new fun things that are coming to this game.
Hey, Tricky Nicky, thank you.
The fact that this game is forever evolving. Now, for me, that says it all. You have to remember, this game is 20 years old, guys. I've been playing since 2000.
Glad you're enjoying the stream.
Now, yeah, that
so far, nothing is happening really, since we're still on our travel towards towards where we will be salvaging after Welsh Del Boy.
To our amazing community, to our amazing co-hosts, and just yourselves. You guys make this community. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions...
But please give me feedback if the sound level for the Discord is okay or too loud. I would really want to know that.
You know, I do these fleets because I actually want people to be able to get in a ship and go, oh, let's run with Del today.
Oh, look, there's a Narrows.
And that's sometimes all it takes. Like WarpingWombat probably wasn't expecting to join us today, but he was like, do you know what? I am actually today.
Active.
And here we are. So it's amazing what you can do when you just get your mind to it. But on that note, I'm going to let WarpingWombat address his stream a little bit. Sorry, I don't want to overtake your stream as well, Wombat. Do you want to
Thank
just explain to your guys as well?
Yeah,
You just want to explain to your guys what's going on?
yeah, of course. I will do that. Thank you. So yeah, like you may have noticed, I'm doing a little bit different kind of content today. So normally we are following through the challenge and we just do stuff ourselves. But today there was an offer for me to join a fleet from Welsh Delboy and his community, where they are doing missions, and I am able to follow along with them and do the salvaging. So I hope that this is still fun for you to watch. Please give me feedback if the sound levels are okay for Discord or if it's like too distracting for you. Yeah, so that's kind of an experiment today for me. I've never done that before. I just wanted to try something new and maybe get a little bit of variance. And yeah, if you guys like that, then we might do that a few more times. And if you guys hate it, then we'll see about that. So yeah, give me feedback about how you like it, and yeah, let's have some good time together today.
No, that toy is not suitable for a Twitch streamer. I've already told you this.
Oh, damn it, Dal. Why? I thought you liked my toys.
I don't want to get fucking banned off Twitch, Russ.
First he has to
You do you, my friend.
copy.
Hey, Bill. Welcome. So,
What do you mean?
I'm glad you're able to make the stream, although I'm streaming like way off my normal schedule today.
Jesus.
So, we finally made it to Fricourt. I really appreciate you joining and spending the time with me. And yeah, like I said, give me feedback if the sound levels are okay for you or if they are too disturbing.
For the purpose of what we're doing, guys,
That would be something I would be interested in.
be on Push to Turk, you guys will be able to hear me, but keep an eye on chat. Guys, the winner of
Okay, so we are in Fricourt. Let's see where the salvaging bookmarks are.
Hey, Vanity, how much do you pay for
So
A lot.
let's warp to the first bookmark
Oh, man, toy.
and see what they have left for us. So we're not doing missions today. I will do another stream this evening where I will be doing where I will continue doing level 3 missions probably, and not level 3, so to say, level 2 missions. And I will do level 2 missions and grind towards the standing requirement of 14,400 skill points. And why? Okay, my cursor is currently not aligning properly. Now it does. Okay, nice. And yes, so we do that, and then we might be able to get some mission progress and also some standing progress. But today, like at the moment, we're doing salvaging. So
Billy's here now as well.
lean back, enjoy, and earn the drops while you're doing it. Also, if one of you guys could give me the answer to this question, for when I click on one of those targets here, my camera immediately shifts towards those, but I don't want that. And it wasn't like that at the beginning. So it seems I have changed some setting, which now targets all of those by camera. But I just want to target them without moving my camera towards them. I want to keep my camera steady on my own ship. So maybe if some of you know the answer to this problem, I would be glad to hear it.
No, that's fine, man. You are
It's one of the things by your CPU. Okay, so when I click here, you mean this? Or this here? Configure, blink cargo hold, display module, play zoom buttons, HUD aligned. It does not show up here, so I can't see what you mean.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that was ridiculous. Savage guy, what's your idea, guys? Gotta do that.
On the other side.
Yeah, that final boss, guys.
You mean here?
Play Valheim.
Tactile camera? This one?
Savage.
How can I disable tactical camera?
I tried streaming it.
Hello?
Failed. Like, we did fail.
Orbit camera. Okay. Orbit camera. Maybe this is already the one. We'll see. No, it still forces my camera towards it. I don't know what this is, but it still forces my camera always towards those. Which is very annoying, because I want to keep my camera on my ship. Oh, wait. It still shifts the camera now, but I think I still have my ship in target. Yeah, so we're still moving my camera from my ship. So it's better now, but it's still not the way I wanted it to be. But thank you for the suggestion.
Are you, Savage Guy, you able to wait until I just dock up after this mission for that one? You able to just give me 2 minutes, because the session hasn't refreshed yet. And
So let's see. We have 5.
So Savage Guy, you will get your drink.
5
I
Q
just need to
R.
take a minute to actually allow
So we will be pulling all the wrecks here and salvaging those, and maybe we get some nice salvage we haven't got yet, because we're now in Galente space.
Yeah. Oh, you'll have it.
That means let me open up the website.
This one. Has everyone got the
I had a website open. Salvage.
I don't think I've got the tag on this ship.
Salvage. Select your salvage. No, this
all
is
you
the
need to
wrong.
do is when you're ready,
Relic
when
sites.
we were final view,
Yeah, I think it was a list of relic sites.
so when activated
No, it
we'll
wasn't.
have about 30 seconds to activate it.
There was a website.
Worry about
I don't know
this room,
the exact URL for it, but I know I had it sometime in the past,
there is no particular pumpkin.
where I had
Thinking, do we take them out to protect
the
salvage?
different salvage and which faction does drop it.
Behind to just kill those turrets. Guys, well.
I think it was on Wiki somehow. Let me try and find those.
Silo. So I'm gonna go to the silo real quick.
So salvage if Wiki. Maybe this will help me.
Yeah, hope everyone is enjoying.
Salvaging. Ah, yeah. Okay, I got it. So from Galente, we can get interface circuits,
We are gonna continue what we're doing.
and
We've got a good-sized fleet.
especially we can get conductive thermoplastics and drone transceivers, because those don't drop from any other faction. So this is the things we're after. But since we are currently going after the rogue drones have the speciality that they are able to drop any kind of salvage that there is regarding the faction.
Alright, here we go, guys. We have now got that there. I'm going to turn the afterburner off. And let's see what we got in
Okay.
terms of the implant and that today. Could be something good, guys. It could be something good. You just don't know.
Yeah, I just had a look at what kind of salvage I will be able to get from this. And since we're in Galente space, I should be able to get specific conductive thermoplastics and drone transceivers, which are only being able to be obtained from the Galente. And but I saw that you're also killing rogue drones, and that's great because they give all kinds of salvage. So that's like jackpot for me.
Yeah. So you're actually quite lucky because you've got the Serpentis, you've got the rogue drones, but you also have the angel rats. So you'll pretty much have a full range of ammo, salvage you get, and I think that hopefully that does help you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Have plenty of missions. No, I appreciate you joining us, man. Like, I wanted you to join us, even if it's a co-stream like we're doing today. I've wanted us to do this for a while, because I absolutely do respect what you do, sir. I couldn't do what you do. I would get too damn impatient, my friends. But the fact you're able to do it, and if I can help out in any way, anyone here will be able to help you out, bud. On your stream, on my stream, it doesn't matter. We're here as a community together, right?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for the offer.
No, honestly, and I will never do anything to compromise your mission. That's what I will say. Like, you don't want to share standards, we won't share standards, that's fine, don't need to worry about that. There's lots of things we don't need to do in order to help you manage what you're doing.
That's great.
It means I get some extra standings for myself again, so that's good.
Yeah, sure.
I can be a little bit selfish today.
Yes.
More loyalty points for Dell.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I'm like grinding at the moment the Ministry of Internal Order standings, so I can finally get the Security Connection skill book and get the loyalty points. And that's why I think it would be a little bit, law breaking if I just get standings on the side for some faction which I've never did any mission for, you know?
Exactly. I mean, and if you ever kind of get to the point where you actually want to switch over, well, one thing about this game is a wonderful opportunity for you to try anything you want to try. This week you might want to do Internal Order. Next week you might want to do something else. Are you able to do that with this game? So yeah, absolutely, buddy.
Yeah, I have a future plan on the horizon, because I will need to join the Amar in their faction warfare attempts against the Minmatar, because the 24th Crusade is the only faction which is exchanging Amar faction drones. So if I want to get Imperial Navy acolytes and Imperial Navy infiltrators, for my arbitrator, the only way to get this is by either killing someone who has those or exchanging them myself, and this would require me to join faction warfare. So I think that is something I'm looking forward to do.
Oh yeah, of course, man. And I mean, it will be a completely new challenge for you as well. I think that's half the battle, is getting that challenge for you that is achievable. Because you can set a challenge and it may be so difficult for you to do, you might lose faith.
Warp drive active.
Doing like targets where you've got little steps, that's always going to help you out.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, look, let's see who we got in chat now. We've got Luna, who's up and coming, and he is, you know, he's getting much more efficient with what he does in this game. You've got Tricky Nicky, who's part of safety, but at the same time, he is actually a really solid guy. And, you know, I actually get on quite well with him. And then you've got Vanity, who's one of my directors in the Alliance, who is constantly giving me shit about my fits and suggesting ways I can fit them. You know, and part of it is having a good team around you.
Yeah, that's indeed very good to have a nice community of people you trust around you.
Warp drive.
Because I've watched the Down the Rabbit Hole video for Eve, and there's so much betrayal and stuff in the history of Eve, so it's really important to share or gather people around you which you really trust, and you can vote for.
And besides, I'm trying to bribe Nicky into not engaging us with Turka food every time he streams. Is it working, Nicky? Is it working yet? Every time I'm going to talk about food to you.
One question: are you still inside the Angel Extravaganza, or are you already finished with that one?
No, we are still in the Angel Extravaganza with our multiple rooms. So we have cleared the rooms. Did we clear the third room for him? Did someone stick around to kill those turrets?
I didn't. There was no point with my ship.
If needs be, I can come back and we can completely clear room 3 for you. But you can move straight from room 3 to room 4. But yeah, all right, the turrets are shot down. Right, you are safe to join us in Karatin, sir. Warp to us, start salvaging.
Yeah.
We've cleared the path for you.
Thank you. I just need to make sure there is nothing left in the outpost before, because I think I forgot to use the jump gate. So
Okay,
I
good.
will warp back and make sure there's nothing left, and then I will join and go into the Angel Extravaganza.
Yes, I
Fantastic,
just
sir,
had Dom.
fantastic. What's that?
I just had a full pack of Jaffa cakes.
Oh, you
One
had a
question
roll of
to
Jaffa
you,
cakes,
Bill.
boy. Guys, can we get
Since you
Jaffa
are
cakes?
a, so to
I've
say,
got a roll- I am
long-time
saving this roll of Jaffa
viewer
cakes for
of
when
this
when
channel,
later on.
um,
That's my treat for doing a good stream.
since what I'm doing today is totally
You
different
might see me munching them
from
at the
what
end of
I'm
my stream,
doing
go,
usually,
"Nom, nom, 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 nom."
would you think
Let's get some Jaffa
I
cakes
should
in chat,
upload
guys.
it as part of the
Jaffa
YouTube
cakes,
series,
Jaffa
or
cakes.
should I just keep it and only
Honestly, I
upload the
need to-
stream
if you work for
from
Jaffa cakes,
today's
please
evening,
get in
when we
touch. I
will
would love to
continue
be a
with
sponsor.
Elara
I'd love you to
Virel's
sponsor my channel.
journey
There we
in
go,
terms
Angel's
of
coming in.
mission progress? Because for the
Send me as
moment,
many
my
Jaffa
current
cakes as you can.
standpoint is
I will eat them on
I
stream.
think it would be better to not upload this as part
So,
of the
yeah,
YouTube
Wombat,
series,
I mean,
since
wanna go
this is
ahead and I
a
wanna explore this a
special
little bit
kind
more,
of stream and
with
not
just
part of
kind of
the
what you're doing.
story-driven
Because
series.
it's taken me with like quite a bit of interest as to kind of how we're doing this. Because I do Eve in a very different way. I play Eve, I've been playing it a long time, as you know, but I play it in a very blingy way, so I give lots of stuff away. I like to engage with the community a lot, which I know how you do. Hello, Joe Lost. Give us just one moment, sir. I will get you a shout out. I'd like to work with people like Joe Lost, like yourself, like Stream DRB, like people who do have the community at the forefront of their minds. And the way I play this game, I do give, I try to give a lot back, but I also get a lot back in return. And say the way I do level 4s, for example, I throw quite a lot of DPS at a situation and make it work. I mean, but I also know that you do it in a way that you have to get your ship, you have to make the modules on your ship. It's not just as straightforward as you go in, oh, I just want to go to the market and buy something.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not allowed to do that.
Yeah.
So anything you've got, you've earned.
Exactly. Yeah. I like as far as the community thinking goes, I am not really able to give back a lot to the community since I don't have much ISK. I don't have any like valuables I could share with the community and give back. So what my current job is, so to say, is to I'm playing the journey of Elara Virel and what her adventures are inside Eve and how she becomes stronger every day and completes certain challenges and goals. And the people have the opportunity to be there from basically day one and follow live on Twitch. It's not just a YouTube series. I also upload my VODs to YouTube. But I think what is great about this is that people can join me, have experience the same things I experienced the first time. They are basically here at every moment that Elara experiences and I experiences. They are there with me together. Like, I'm not playing Eve outside of the stream, usually. So this is kind of a special thing. But yeah, so unfortunately, I'm not able to give as much back to the community like you do with all your giveaways and stuff. But maybe that will change in the future. We'll see how everything
I have
goes.
a proposition about that. I have a proposition for you here.
Sure.
So, how many viewers have you got, WarpingWombat? How many people are currently on your show?
1, 2, 3, for 5 viewers I have currently.
Okay, so guys, what I'm going to do is I am going to ask you guys to open up another tab for WarpingWombat. So don't leave my channel, but please open up if you can another chat for WarpingWombat. And what I'm going to do here for you, thank you for the follow, is would you allow me to? Do you have the ability to do a giveaway? Let me just ask you that first of all.
I do have the Nightbot enabled now, so I could do like giveaways in chat. And I have, because I've got 2 crown and sword skins, I do have a crown and sword skin for the arbitrator, which I can't use, so I could give that away.
So don't worry about using any of your stuff. So with your permission, I would like to give you 100 million to give away to your viewers. It goes into your account, it goes straight out of your account. It does not mess with what you're doing at all. If I were to do that, would you accept that from me? Just to give straight back to your viewers. You don't have to keep a single bit of that ISK. This is just for the people who come in and just hang out and say hello to your channel. Would you be prepared for me to do that? Or you have an option. I can give you one of the brand new media miasma skins from CCP to give away on your stream. Which would you prefer?
I think I would prefer the skin.
Okay, so guys, what we're gonna do here is I want to support WarpingWombat the best way I can. I always have too many skins to give away anyway. Carry on.
Thank you, Luna, and also.
Is WarpingWombat? Are you allowed? Well, will you accept?
Thank you. This is sick for following.
Chat from anyone.
Skin donations are fine. Skin donations are not messing with my ISK balance. The problem is that when I receive ISK on my account, it will be recorded as income in the statistics, and it will mess up all my statistics. So if I want to look at how much ISK I have earned over the past month and stuff, it will be kind of scuffed up because of ISK donations. So that's why I'm usually not accepting ISK donations and just skin donations.
Just out of interest, Wombat, are you completely unable to go into the abyss because you would have to buy an initial filament from the market?
I am not totally unable to go into the abyss. I just need to find the filament, and I could scavenge data sites, and occasionally a filament will drop, because I know there is a person called let me look up the name. What give his he's not streaming on Twitch, but he's also doing a similar challenge, and he is doing a Corvette to VetMac challenge.
The VetMac. Yeah, but I think I was on your stream when you were saying about
yes,
that.
it was yesterday. Yeah, he's called ISO, and he is basically doing a similar challenge where he is doing all the this stuff in the abyss. But I think he allows himself to have Omega, for example. So it's a bit different in terms of what he is doing and what I'm doing. But it's still a very crazy challenge, and all support to this guy as well, since he has been going through a hard time at the moment. But yeah, so that's...
Hang on, Nikki, I hope you're leaving or about to leave.
Sorry to interrupt you there. Yeah, this room is not for the faint-hearted. Nikki, if you can get out, I would highly suggest you do. This is not a good room for you, bud. Carry on.
You say that as I'm hearing a skybreak.
I just had him on watch list, and I just saw his shield was gone, his armor was gone, and then his structure was gone.
Fuck yeah, this room is not for the faint-hearted, guys. This is the bonus room. Atenesis did mention to yourself the one, but you can find filaments in data sites, so he did mention that for you.
I can't find a filament, or I can find?
You can.
I can.
Find
Yeah,
filaments in data
exactly. So this I would need to find a electric filament, because that's the only ships I am using and I have in possession. And then I would try to fit my Punisher in the way I will hopefully be able to beat a T0 electrical filament and then work my way slowly up towards T1 filaments. So that would be the option for me of going into the abyss. And I definitely want to do that. Like, I'm planning on doing this in the future, but at the moment, I think I'm going down the route of, grinding the missions for the standing and also the loyalty points.
That's really good, man. 18 has asked if you have an omen already. So you do have an omen, don't you? No, you have an arbitrator, don't you?
I do have an arbitrator, yeah, that's right. This is
You have an omen.
No, I don't have an omen, because building the cruiser has cost me 80 million ISK for the blueprint, and I've just managed, after getting the arbitrator, to build myself a balance from 132 million ISK, so it would be such a devastating impact to build an omen now. So I'm going straight for the harbinger now. So that's like the new goal I'm working towards at the moment.
100%. I mean, and doing something like this, I do genuinely hope this helps and this doesn't kind of put you behind or make you feel uncomfortable doing this type of kind of content in the basis of, you know, being part of a team. I know a lot of the stuff you do is very much solo, and I also know it's quite difficult to kind of maintain that sometimes. But ultimately, you know, you do what you need to do. If you need any support from us, we're here to help. That's all I can really say. But yeah, hopefully you are enjoying. I've got a view window open for you in the background there, just to help with your numbers as well, bud, because I know that sort of thing matters as well.
Yeah, thank you so much for the support.
And if you guys can just, you know, if you guys have the ability to do so, I know sometimes I watch this on my phone, so I can't necessarily do it. But if you guys are on a computer and you do have the ability just to throw open a second window for WarpingWombat and, you know, check out what he's doing on his side as well. I have given him a practice medium asthma skin to give away today, just from me to him, for his viewers. Yeah, I mean, of course, that's, you know, that's just to do what you need to do with it. I mean, that is courtesy of CCP.
In the end, because you have pushed so much viewers from your channel to my channel, my viewers are your viewers. So I have received the miasma skin, so I could do the giveaway now, or we could do that later. We will see.
It's up to you. Yeah, it's up to you, man. It's your stream, so you decide as to when you feel comfortable doing that. I'm just here to try and support you. I can.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, Booger, we have a celebrity amongst us.
Maybe it's nice to see your interaction with others. Thank you, Bill. Sorry for not replying to you.
Booger, welcome in. And by the way, I would.
So
like to
you
say
would
something regarding
vote
this as well.
for
So, Joe Ross, I
uploading
haven't forgotten
the
about you.
VOD from today's
I'm gonna go
stream
ahead first and foremost, just get the shout
to
out
YouTube as well, although it is kinda messing with the usual content I'm doing.
Why don't I follow you, for fuck's sake? Right, I am now following you, Booger. You I followed you. Right, guys, make
All
sure you
good.
check Booger.
Okay.
Follow
Yeah, I
and
need to
go out, check
consider
some of your
because
content there, buddy.
I'm not sure if I really want to do
Just
that.
let you know, but we also have an earlier
Maybe
on-
I also ask on the Discord for a few more opinions, because I'm really unsure if people that are usually only following my YouTube, like there's a lot of people only following my YouTube and not following my my Twitch, and I don't think they would like to see this kind of content which I'm currently doing here. It's your show. Yeah, in the end, you're totally right. And yeah, I will take a good thinking about, and we will see how we will do it in the future. So, 1, 2, 3. Come on. So let's see what we are able to get here. Also, this fleet window here is kinda making me crazy, so I will close this one. And we'll see. So,
On that, we're gonna have
how was your day, Bill?
So have
Since
you reached the
we
abyss?
didn't had much time to talk yet, so I will ask you
So how are you doing
how
on
was your
yourself so
day?
far? Got
Have
about
you
1.3
watched the stream for the fan fest? Wait, can you repeat that?
You've got about 1.3 million isks worth of loot and salvage so far, correct?
Yes, exactly. Like in the end, the estimated ISK value isn't much important for me. It's more about what I can do with those modules. That is what's really worth for me. And if I can get specific salvage modules, which I wasn't able to get inside my space, then that's very, very valuable for me. And I will be able to use that in the future.
Well, as long as you find something is going to happen with your quest and stuff, then
I only watched a little yesterday.
Right, so that's this mission.
I've got apprentice spies in character.
I also only watched a little today, so unfortunately I wasn't able to watch a lot. And but I saw that they announced the Triglavian Dreadnought and the Angel Cartel Dreadnought. But since I'm not able to fly those ships anytime soon, that's not really important for me. So I'm really interested about the cruiser rebalancing, but I haven't put a deeper look into that yet.
Turn a cruiser.
So let me see. We have this one and this one. So still, the camera is still following behind those wrecks, but at least I'm no longer moving away from my camera. So, how much? Huh, okay, we can salvage a long time here until we have hit the cargo capacity. That's nice.
I'm breaking the rules today. I'm unskinned.
So maybe I should do I should edit my stream description and let people know that I'm doing a miasma skin giveaway later. So
Well, it's just a penny in the water for you.
let me see. Let's remove this part and we do miasma skin giveaway.
I'll have to have a bloody good reason to use that ship, let's just put it that way. So, WarpingWombat, when you do get to character, do please let us know.
Yeah, thank you. I'm currently still at the outpost. I did miss a gate, and there is a whole side which I didn't loot it. So yeah, now I got back to there, and I'm currently working on those wrecks. But after that, I will let you know once I am ready to go into the Angel Extravaganza.
Yeah, of course, that's not a bad issue. Just need to make sure I get the sentries in. I'm quite enjoying using the sentries. So I've got a funny story behind the ship.
Sure.
So I had a chat which called Tiff being Redhead, former HR director of my corporation, the Alliance, who does not like drones at all. Drones did not agree with her. She's probably lost more drones than you may ever be able to salvage in your life. And I was on a mission once. I was streaming. Had the ship out. And I had my girlfriend kind of messaging me on WhatsApp, so I was like, okay, what question on WhatsApp? I went ahead and very nice actually, Thomas Phil. You can see that. I clicked up and I was in my pod. I was so distracted that I had forgotten to stick on my armor repairs in a level 4 and lost my ship. So then
Aw, dang it.
I've now so I bought another one. It was fine, you know, I bought another one. And it then had a new name. It's now called HMS Girlfriend Distraction. As a reminder to myself, guys, not to be distracted by the girlfriend while streaming.
I had a similar experience in the past, where I would be online for a long time, and I was getting so tired that I was having like second sleeps, you know, like my eyes shut for a second, and I was wondering why my ship was screaming that it was in Hull. Then I realized, oh shit. But I managed to save. Yeah, but I managed to save the ship, and then after that I said, okay, it's time, I should go to bed.
Yeah, when it's time, it's time. It absolutely is. Should we get the next mission?
By the way, one question regarding the FanFest today. Have you guys watched the stream earlier? And I only saw the post where they were talking about the cruiser rebalance, but I haven't got the time to actually watch the stream to see what all the different changes are, and if they are, if they announced which cruisers they are going to rebalance and what they are doing to do towards them.
Just seen the thorax is getting more power grid and they're making it faster.
Ah, okay.
That ship
The
used to be very good in PvP.
Logi cruisers are all now getting a roll bonus as well.
But they're not messing with the arbitrator. Because that would be very, very interesting for me to know if they change anything.
So it's the Omen, Thorax, Mauler, and two of the Logi cruisers.
Ah, okay. That's good to know. Maybe the Omen will become an even better option, so probably I should consider getting an Omen in the future.
I'm hoping that they make the Omen and Zealot a little bit faster as well, because that's one thing I've always found with the Zealot. I love the ship, but it's a little bit too slow in my opinion.
Wombat, can I just ask you to look down?
At this moment, right now? Because
How many packs have you got?
I've only have 5 wrecks left, so I would love to continue and finish those, and then I will warp to you.
That's fine. So what I will do then is I'm going to do this giveaway for the tournament on Saturday. So we're going to go ahead and do that whilst I just wait 5 minutes. By the way, just to catch up with chat for a minute, just whilst we're doing this, guys. I know Vanity has got another mission as well, so actually I'll help Vanity with this mission.
Yeah, I'm just at the gate waiting for everyone to get in.
Yeah, I'll head in first. So what I'm going to give you is just to help you out, WarpingWombat. It's not for sale or anything. It's just literally I'm going to drop the Angel Diamonds tag, which is what you're going to need to get into the final pocket. Just to let you know, sir. It was not of any monetary value to you. This is just more of an access for you to get into that last room, okay?
Ah, okay. So I need that to be able to access the room and salvage the wrecks there.
Yeah, for that final room. So you can keep that
Okay.
on that ship or keep it in the system, but that's not consider it as just an access card rather than anything else. Mate.
Okay, thank you.
But and 18 liters is just, but I've got plenty of them. The 18 liters, the graphic upgrades for the Mauler, Omen, Celestis, Thorax Souls, Skype, or Bellicose. Essentially, okay, apologies, Welsh. I need to hop here at Harper. Wish you have a great. Thank you very much, Joe Loss. Really do appreciate having you here, buddy. So, it's nice to have a chat. Yeah.
One thing you might not have seen, they showed off a ship that is not playable by you know, real people, but there is now a Drifter Titan. It showed that.
Wow.
And
Drifter Titan. Wow.
it showed another ship that is going to be flyable by players. The Angels now have a dreadnought, and it looks amazing.
Yes, I actually briefly saw like a video on that one. I mean, like, if you guys want for 5 minutes, I'm gonna need to go make a cup of tea anyway. In a minute. But if you guys want, once I've taken my break, I can see if I can stick on the new trailer. If you guys want to see that. Once I actually do that, I'm just gonna get a bit closer to these guys.
I have a question. Can you guys take out the turrets really quick? Every time I'm warping into this mission, they're wiping out my ship.
Oh yeah. It's alright, Jordan. No, it's not stop the thief, so you might be
Just to let you know,
I just hit 14% hull on my Skybreaker.
just to let you know, I have finished Free Core now, and I'm moving to Keratin towards the Angel Extravaganza. So now I should warp to you in Keratin, right?
I can go ahead and give you right, let me know once you're actually in system. And
I am in system right now.
Let me warp to the area, guys. You guys have got this. There's only a few battleships. I'm going to warp to the Angel Extravaganza if you want that.
The mission we're doing now, Apprentice Spies, I would say it is not worth salvaging. It's probably the second worst level 4 mission.
So you can just take that off your list. The one you do want is the Angel Extravaganza. That's the one you do want to salvage.
In the end, I mean, if I finished the Angel Extravaganza and you're not yet finished with the next one, and I have time, then why not salvage it, even if it's the worst one? But so yeah, just keep the bookmark, and we'll see if I have the time. And if it's not, but I will just ignore it. So thank you for letting me know.
Okay. Well, I've landed. So if you would like to warp to Delboy Moment 9, please, I am at the site.
Yes, I'm warping.
Yeah, next to my ship.
GVox and Russell are my main tools. They are in Keratin mining. Ah, okay. I think you meant tunes, right? Not tools. Ah, tunes, yeah. Okay. Nice. So, Bill, I don't know if you have already replied to that, but how good is the sound level of the Discord in comparison to my own voice? Like, can you understand me if people are talking in the Discord as well at the same time? Or should I lower the volume for the Discord?
Just want to bookmark all of these. You've got 2 good missions to salvage in this system, just to let you know. So, you've got Aetonitas' mission, which is just 1 room, and you've got this mission, which is 6 rooms. If you would like to warp over to Aetonitas and just bookmark a wreck, then come back here, and then you can bookmark the wrecks this side. That will give you 7 pockets to salvage of some really good loot and salvage. Could you smack some sense into... Oh, no, Bernard. I'm not talking any sense into DRB. He's a grown-ass man.
Discord is soft, so I could increase the volume on the Discord a bit.
Well, what's he doing now?
He's drooling for an Erebus, apparently.
Oh.
Yep.
Sure. Okay, nice. Nice to hear that, and I will increase the Discord volume so you can understand what people are saying in the Discord as well.
If you want to go to your mission first, Aetonitas, let's do it this way, Wombat. If you can just go to where Aetonitas is when he lands.
Yeah.
Well, I'm all done here. If you want to bookmark that wreck, I will stay here. And then you can come back, and in that way then that will enable you to bookmark all of these, because then what we want to do is we want to make sure you have the bookmarks, so when we are doing our missions, you are doing something in the background.
Ah, okay, so you will complete the mission and bookmark the different spots where the wrecks are located.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to do that way, then that opens us up to do that. So yeah, if you go to Aetonitas first, because it is only 1 room and it is in the same system, if you just bookmark that rack there,
okay,
bounce back to me, go through each room and then bookmark, and that way that will give you my friend, that will give you 7 pockets to salvage. So that'll give you
Nice.
plenty to do.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, I am warping
Exactly.
to Aeternert. Oh god, I can't spell this name. Aeternitas. So now I got it.
8, 8, and I don't know if I'm been saying it wrong the entire time, but it's Aeternitas.
Aeternitas. Ah, okay.
Aeternitas. Yeah, as in you ate something. Is my understanding of that spelling for you.
Ah, I see.
Bernard, no, I will not, because he's a grown-ass man. Eaten. Exactly, eaten. Eaten mess. Right, I'm.
There is already a bookmark here. Just called Zorrek. So I could just use this bookmark.
Yeah. You could, yes.
Okay.
So in which case, then you can come back to
Yeah,
me, and you can go through each room quickly and bookmark everything.
Drive active.
And let me know when I'm able to hand my mission in.
Nice. One thing, if I could ask you to do that, that would give me a little bit more information. When you start with the room and you're doing a loot bookmark there, it would be nice to just include the current Eve timestamp. So I know that the Rex will despawn after a certain amount of time, so I know which of those is the oldest one and how much time I have until the Rex would despawn. I try to do that myself normally, but if that's not a problem for you, that would be nice.
Of course, I'm sure we can get that sorted out for you, but that is a very reasonable request, so don't worry about that. I do just want to kind of go through. I don't want you to get stuck with anything here. So I know Afro's come through. Afro, we've already done this mission, mate. This is just more of just making sure that WarpingWombat can get all of the loot. As you can see, there can be a lot of loot in these missions. Now, these are Angel Rex, so these ones will give you lots of titanium plates, titanium bars. So I don't know whether you need them, but this is the type of loot you will get in this one.
Yeah. One question. In the gate you were before, were there also Rex? Because I haven't bookmarked that gate. I just jumped inside here.
No, this is the first part.
This is the first one. Okay, so I can start here. But I should...
So with an Angel Extravagant, you should bookmark. Go through every single gate as you go along. I am just double checking along the way to make sure we have absolutely killed everything, because I do not want you losing that ship. I would feel terrible. And I would insist on replacing it as it was, but yeah, I would, and I would be like exactly how it. But we're not. That's not going to happen. We're going to make sure that doesn't happen for you today. So I'm just going to quickly run through this bit. Has anyone got any more missions? Anyone have any more missions at the moment?
I just picked one up in Carroton.
Okay. Tricky Nicky has one in Carroton as well. That's fine. Yeah, you can hand the mission back to Handler if you want to do that, Aetonitas. Wombat now has the bookmark for that one. I'm just going through just to make sure that is the case. Now, I won't have access to the bonus room, but you will at this point. Okay. But you can see kind of the Rex as you go through each room. You will get more and more Rex as you go across.
Yeah, I see. There are indeed a lot of Rex.
I'm sure we're not done. I don't think we're all done in Carroton. We've got 2 more missions. Tricky Nicky, do you want to go to your mission, please? If you want to go to yours, I will be with you very shortly. Yep. The one room I want to check is just that turret room. I know you guys said it was done and that. I just want to make sure. There we go. That's all done that side. Yep. I think we've got a couple of us scouting away for you as we go ahead. Right. We entered, so minimum an hour left. So yeah, you've got a minimum of hour for everything, buddy. For the oldest Rex at this point.
Okay.
Warp drive active.
12:22. Okay, yeah. So if I'm fast, I should be able to do it.
It might be, and it might get to the point where we run them too quickly and you can't keep up, which does sometimes happen. If that does happen, don't worry. all I would say is just pick the best missions to salvage and loot.
Yeah, but you said that the Angel Extravaganza is probably the most important one. So I think
That one,
we'll go with that one.
and the Zazmataz. Yeah, that and the right-handed Zazmataz are two very, very good missions to loot and salvage. If we get a Worlds Collide as well, that will be an awesome one to salvage as well. And Mortis Headhunters will be good.
The right hand of Zazmataz is the Saw Rack, I believe, right? So the bookmark, which is called
yes.
Saw Rack. Okay, nice. So yeah, probably I start with the Zorak since it's only one pocket, and then go with the Angel Extravaganza.
Yeah, as long as you've got all of the bookmarks. Again, I am just going through just to make sure nothing is left. We did kill everything, by the way, but just want to make sure. Yeah, surprise isn't a MAR mission. I don't do a MAR missions.
I have a question for you, Wombat.
Sure.
Warp drive active.
Do you allow
Package
people
section.
to transport the loot for you? So say you're out salvaging, I know you may have to dock up a couple of times to get the loot back to home base. If someone was there, say in a hauler, moving stuff for you, would that be allowed, or is that against what you're trying to do?
No. For example, I spent some time down in Syndicate and doing nullsec ratting. And when I have gathered a lot of loot there, I would ask some mates in my corporation if they could help me transport this stuff. Because the only thing that would differ if I would do it myself, I would fly back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with my magnate, only being able to carry like 400 cargo cubic meters. And I would have a mate come over, and I would scout for him, and he would fly with a bigger transport ship and transport for me. So I think personally that transporting is not a major impact to the challenge and does not change the way I play. So I think that's totally fine.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. That's really good to know, mate.
Because in
I
the
am
end,
looking at your
transporting
screen,
is only a hassle. It's like it's only a minor inconvenience you have to go through to get your stuff from A to B, and if that is being offered for you to being done a little easier, then I think that's totally fine for me to accept.
No worries. If you need stuff transporting afterwards, let us know and I can help move some of the stuff.
Yeah, thank you. At the moment, I'm totally fine, but I haven't looted any modules yet, so I've only salvaged wrecks, which were already looted. So my cargo capacity is still at full capacity, almost. But after looting the Angel Extravaganza, we'll see how much will be inside my cargo. But thank you for the offer.
I've got a funny feeling you would be, I think you'll be happy with what you get today. I'm not salvaging or looting anything at this point, buddy. I'm not actually going to be engaging in this one, guys, just because it is against Eldari. I'm not going to be engaged in this one. Sorry, guys. I'll stay here and support. And in the meantime, I'm going to do this giveaway, guys. So, guys, I'm going to give away a tornado. So, let's get back onto my OBS real quick. Alright, let's go ahead and do that real quick. Where are we? So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to go ahead and do this draw. So, is everyone in for this giveaway? We are giving away today a tornado. I'm going to go ahead and get to the right page, and we're going to go ahead and do the draw. So, I'm going to wish everyone best of luck. The tornado is in Dope Dixie, guys. We're going to draw that. We've already given, this will be the third battle cruiser we're giving away today. We've given away 2 Drakes already. This will be the third one. Let's go. And I would like.
So in comparison to my usual content, Bill, are you still enjoying today's stream, or is it like too much of a difference?
And now I need to consider what to give away on next. So guys, ship, skin, or ISK. What shall I give away next? Who wants to win? It's either ship, skin, or ISK. I need your IG at 18. It's a bit cool. What do you guys think? In chat, would you like me to give away a bit of ship, bit of isk, some skin, or some isk? What you guys want?
2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so now we're drawing all of those to us.
That will be up to you guys. I can do.
I need to
all three.
remember to
I've got a few
loot
skins,
the
hand,
wrecks
and they're not just
before
immediate
actually
skins,
salvaging them,
but
because otherwise I will end up with a lot of
20 80 meters. You have
a lot of
private
containers around me.
put that there. Right. Susanna Brina,
So,
register
let's
in there.
see,
Lovely,
20.
lovely. Right, so you'll need that for if you do win. Fantastic. Good to see, bud. Good to see.
3.
That is.
Yeah, I think it's easier if I pull all the wrecks to me,
Coolio.
and after I did that,
Giveaway, guys.
then I will start salvaging those. I think that's a lot easier
my thing
than if I do it on the same, because my capacitor is running low already.
Guys, just from selling an Octus. Right. Let's see what I've got here, guys. I've got.
Okay, so here we have one salvage. Here we have salvage.
So I've got a couple of shot. Oh, I've got that. Oh, that's a good giveaway.
Yeah, I just said to myself I could salvage after I pull the wrecks, and now I just do it again.
I've done this before.
I just salvage and loot at the same time.
Choice for 3 winners. Each winner gets to pick from my.
So let's loot those wrecks before they're being salvaged.
Federal Navy Comet Police skin.
Wait.
Catalyst Navy issue skin, or a Myrmidon Navy.
Nothing in here.
Skin. So we've
There's
got.
something
You'll have
in
3
here.
winners, or shall I do 4 winners? Let's do 4 winners.
Come on.
And you'll have a pick of each skin. Let's do that. Let me set that
A
up. So
compact one.
This gives you more.
Oh, nice.
more
I got
chance
a
of
SOAR custom navigation link, but unfortunately I need Omega to
Let's
use this
start giveaway,
module.
and we are doing,
So we're not able to
4
use this.
skins.
So it's maybe something
DMQ.
for
There we go.
the
This is
future.
my friend.
Some
We're gonna
missiles.
get 100 nodes on that, guys. We're gonna get 100 nodes in that.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
let's get yourself
Cargo
in
is
this mission.
filling up a lot quicker
You'll
now
have a choice
than
of either
before.
all of those skins themselves, which is good.
Let's start salvaging those.
And if you win, you will have a choice of what skin you want to use.
And
I've
this
also
one.
got actually, if you want to win, if it takes your fancy,
1,
we'll
2.
also have a choice
and
of this
3.
Machina skin as well. You've got a Machina Equinox.
It's
skin.
really
So
annoying
if you want
that
instead, I
my
do only
target
have one of them,
camera
but
is
if you win
always
it, you're more than
switching.
welcome to take that off my hands. There we go.
Yeah,
Let's call it
but I guess it is what it is.
Right. HMS.
And we will drop off all the loot
that's
in
not
the
bad.
trading
That's not bad,
station.
Thomas. That's a cheap
So yeah, we'll see in
guys,
the end.
I am
We
gonna
will
go
see
ahead
how
then. Have you
much
got all of the book,
of salvage and
WarpingWombat
loot we
for,
have
the
made
English
throughout the day.
at this point?
Okay, those are the ones I have drawn to myself, so I could loot this. Now we will start, and my capacitor is already running low again.
Aphrodite, what you do with Caldar in your own time.
So,
is your own stuff.
where it is.
I love that. Fucking web tower. I tell you what, I'll take out the web towers. Ask as much as you're getting out of me on this mission. Right,
And
let's do that.
yeah, I can also pull this one,
You're not getting
since it's
anything
only
more out of
16
me 'cause
kilometers
it's a
away.
faction mission. I will take out those stations.
Those here are too far away, since they are over 40 kilometers away.
You
But
guys are killing my
I
Caldari
can
standards,
draw
motherfuckers.
in all
Right, let's go.
those
There we go.
that
That's one
are
done.
below 20
Yeah.
kilometers. Why the hell have I stopped?
Yeah, I'm fucking on with this mission. Caldara already hate me.
Okay, we got the rocket launchers.
Oh, I'm just gonna do the towers. That's fine. No, not the tower.
And what do we have here?
Right, for cool. We can work out. Cool. Who's got the next mission?
6
then?
kilometers.
I think
A
Chicken Nicky
little bit
Cavalry.
more close.
Any more missions in this system? Any more in the system? I think there was one more we did have. to do.
Interesting.
We're doing one in Carrotondale if you want to walk to me.
Oh, now I have
Oh,
activated
fantastic. Yeah, because yeah,
2 of those salvagers at the same time.
those towers should not bother you anymore. By the way, 80 meters. The Ishtar Tower.
Okay, so we have one cargo container, which
so
is
we've played around with the
31
Deimos.
kilometers away.
We've played around with the Ishtar, guys. We've
So
played
we
around
will
with two
fly
very, very
towards
good
this
ships.
one.
What ship would you like to see me play with next? I have got the
And
Cerberus.
after that, we
I have
will
got
take
the
the 40
Phantasm.
kilometers
What other
away.
ships I've got? Let me have a look.
So
what
our
other
cap
ships I've
has
got.
some
Thinking about it.
time to replenish.
Base. Let's have a look. Cool.
So now we get this one, and we will just drive towards the 40 kilometer.
I have got the Gila. I have got the Vedmak.
A lot of tags in the racks.
Oh, perfect.
That rhymes.
What else have I got? They're the big Ming ones I've got that I haven't
here.
already used.
Apparently, I'm not able to
I've
loot
got
it
the tank
because my tractor
but
beam is
that's just
slower
overkill.
in pulling in those
this-
racks. Then I'm able to loot it. Oh, nice, a smart bomb.
They're going to be the main ones I would be able to use on this one, guys. But I'll take a look.
We get some resources out of those if we
But yeah,
go
guys,
show
once you
info
say
and
you're getting
industry.
There will be 4
Yeah,
winners, guys.
it's not like much,
Some
but we get
4
some
winners.
Sidrin out of
Each
it.
winner will get to pick one of those skins. Now, there is only one
And
Magno skin, so
Sidrin
if
is
you win it and you
always
want the Magno
nice,
skin,
since
that's
the
cool.
only way to get
If you don't
Sidrin,
want
I
the Magno
believe,
skin and you
was
want one of the
to
other
go to
skins,
Nullsec.
You are more than welcome. Make some good use out of it, Aetanitas. If I see you in that ship shooting at me,
Oh,
I
nice.
will probably end
We
up
got
shooting
a
back at
shield
some point,
extender,
and you
so
will
I
die.
will use that on my coercer to just give
But
it a little
in the
bit more
meantime, go have
buffer
fun with it, bud. Go cause some chaos.
while we're around here. And now
Right.
the right hand of Zesmatas
tags in
is
match. Yeah, you will get
almost
that.
finished salvaging.
Okay, simulator vision is good with logic. How much is that worth? Could be 537. Problem is, right, I've already got a Demos that's worth $1 billion, right?
Oh,
What is the point of me going and getting, say, Vigilant for PvE when I've already got a Demos that does just as good a job? Dread Pirate Scarlet's Nightmare. Yeah, pretty much, mate. Pretty much.
and we're finished here. Okay, so
Right,
now
it's time, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for me to.
should
crack
we
open.
replenish cap first?
I am cracking
No.
open
I think we will warp
these Jaffa cakes.
to the Angel Extravaganza bookmarks we have
Right,
prepared
yeah, that's it.
beforehand. So this one is the first.
Love it.
Warp drive active.
Since they have completed the mission, I should now be able to warp directly to the bookmarks.
Right, let's go.
Right? And no. So it's still not completed. So I will use the time and drop off the loot
Full moon.
in the trading station.
Half moon.
And then I will
Don't do any
return to the Dead Space gate and do the different rooms.
They're just too good, guys. They are just too damn good. Pensal, thank you for the follow. I did see you do that 33 minutes ago. Thank you so much. Guys, we are racing towards 1,600 followers. I have 28 followers left to go before I hit the magic 1,600, guys.
I also need my...
Accepted.
since I had to enable a two-factor authentication for Twitch, I've lost some of my settings, and apparently my
No jelly clips.
my bot is no longer telling me when someone has followed the channel. So if I can't see it in the latest crew member, I'm at least not able to see it in OBS. But I will open my own stream manager. This should tell me. Oh yeah, so I totally forgot to thank you, Pansel, for following the stream. Thank you so much. Every follow helps, and I really like that we are growing a little and small community here. So
I
maybe
know, right?
in a few years we have a nice community.
I've been speaking with him
and
in Corp.
and do some stuff together.
Yep.
We'll see. Okay, so we have reached our facility. Let's drop everything we
I
have.
can see what's going on in the live
And
chat.
now,
I see it, guys. I see it.
we're
Alright,
going
so what we're gonna
again
do, guys, we're gonna continue
out
this. Like I
towards
say, you've got
the
four
Angel
giveaways.
Extravaganza.
Warp drive active.
Now, later on today, we are giving away this, courtesy of Chaotic Axe. And we were talking at the time, so I didn't really mention too much about this. But do you guys want to see what
I
I'm
also
giving away
need to
later
see,
on? Do you? Do you really?
since I also want to have
Let's see it.
the police skin.
Let's see the marshal.
I need to watch
How does
the
fuck
ETH
you
event.
Luna sound?
But it seems that unfortunately
Guys, we are giving away at the end of the stream a
Ursa police skin is no longer available.
Fitted.
Why
tank,
is it like
guys.
that?
Now let me just take a look and let's just pop a bit of ammo into this.
Am I wrong?
That is a 1,000
Do you guys know that?
DPS.
If the
Cruiser.
Ursa police skin is still being available
Wow, equivalent.
from drops,
Fair enough, mate.
or
Wow.
have I missed out
Guys,
on this
that
as
is
well?
what we're giving away, the end of the stream. That is including Caldari Navy ballistic control systems. That is including a Pitham C-type medium shield booster. That is including
Maybe I should ask Delboy and the others.
heavy assault missile
Just want to
launchers. That is
don't want to
including
interrupt
a
them.
couple of Tech 2 rigs. Guys, that is what we're giving away at the end of the stream.
One question.
That is... Yes.
Regarding the Twitch drops at the moment, I saw that there is a Ursa police skin. Is that a thing for the future, or have I already missed out on this one?
That I can answer that. That one is CCP's own one running. That's not going out to the streamers at the moment.
Not even the...
Not even the
the
partners.
Wow, okay then.
Okay.
CCP are doing that one just for their channel because whilst at FanFest, at the moment you can see they're streaming.
Yeah.
Whilst at FanFest, they're answering Twitch questions and doing drops on the game.
That's
And letting people know about stuff that's going on that hasn't been officially released until now. It's going to be all announced during their streams, and they're trying to encourage people to watch them.
Okay, so I
mean,
should watch that stream if I want that police skin.
Yes.
Thank you for letting me know.
I mean, throw a tab open for that if you want a WarpingWombat, man. That's all good. That's another mission done.
Another Skybreaker almost dead.
Wombat, we have another mission here. Have you bookmarked all of the Rex in the Angel Extravaganza, by the way, so I can hand it in?
Yes, you can
have
hand
perfect.
in the mission.
The Thrasher police eavesdrops. Nice. That would be really cool, Atanitas. But I'll be honest with you, I would probably have that skin for the Paladin. But I very, very much am very loyal to my Sanguinary Savant skin, mate. Yes. Yes, Thomas. Yes, you do. The little new Luna alive again. Yes. I mean, what can you do, eh? The man just doesn't have the ability to do a level 4 anymore.
Hey, you're the... If I brought out the rattlesnake, I'd be fine.
Big man in a big ship doing missions that don't require battleships, yeah. Thank you for the follow, Mercury Dustin.
Hey,
It's not probably get everything...
the frigate one or the
The
cruiser one?
frigate.
Have you not got the cruiser?
Skybreaker's the only ship I have that isn't a battleship or mining or haulers.
Danger zone. Can you actually use the
Okay.
the Stormbringer of a star?
This wreck is taking longer than I have
Do you wanna borrow
expected.
one?
So
See
we
how-
got
if you like
another
it.
flight of those.
Sure.
If I got it there, yeah.
This is so
Do not
annoying.
use this,
How
but
can I
you are more than
get
welcome
rid of
to
this
give it a go.
auto-focusing camera? There must be a setting
go.
somewhere. Maybe they know. Let me ask them.
Try
I'm
it for
waiting.
a couple of missions. Yeah, I'm just sending it over to you, mate, for you to borrow. There you go.
One further question regarding the settings in Eve. I have a very strange behavior. When I click on my locked targets, it automatically focuses my viewpoint on them. I didn't had this behavior before. It just recently appeared and I don't know how to disable it. Do you know that?
I think it happens to me sometimes, but I can't quite remember how you can fix it. Can anyone help with that, guys? Anyone help with that question?
Shift C.
Shift C.
Sequence, I think.
Thank you, God Lord.
Shift C, yeah.
Thank you so much. That was so annoying over the past half hour, and I wasn't able to
Bless
figure
you.
that out. So, learned something
Do I
new.
know- Exactly, mate. Exactly. There we go. 4.85. I am going to jump out in a different ship now for the next couple of missions. Which means that I need to spend 900k on swapping over my implant. Where was it?
So, Bill, we have learned
Anonymous
something
Dog
new.
is raiding, guys,
Uh,
with a party of
we can-
86.
We can go and
86
do
viewers, guys. We are
Shift
being
C
rated by Autonomous
to
Dunk. Guys, I would
disable
like to
that kind of
firmly
lock.
welcome Autonomous Dunk into channel.
So, if I ever
And
stumble
welcome
across
all of the
that
raiders,
issue
guys.
again, I now at
So,
least know
guys,
how to solve
Thank you
it.
very much. Welcome in, Autonomous Dunk. How was the rest of your stream, sir? Hello, mate. How you doing? So,
if you
let's
hover
get that
over the
shout out to
orbit
you, sir.
camera, the auto tracking toggle is shown. The orbit
So,
camera.
guys, want to welcome
Toggle
you all
auto
in.
tracking.
I just want to explain
Oh,
what's going on
thank you,
here. I am
Eternitas.
with the one and only WarpingWombat, who is doing his Ironman challenge, who has decided to team up with me today and do some salvaging with us as we're running some level 4s. Thank you very, very, very much for that gifted sub, Tricky Nicky TTV.
Danke.
But yeah, essentially, we have teamed up with WarpingWombat. He's following us behind with his coercer that he has made himself. He's made all of the modules on their ship. Everything he's done himself. And we're just helping him out a little bit with some loot and salvage. We are running some level 4s in Galante space. We've got the crew on board. We've got Hemshall. We've got WarpingWombat. We have got Lunasaurus. We've got Nikki. We've got Thomas Thur. We've got Tricky Nicky TTV. And the one and only Fuck You Vanity.
Oh,
So,
look, my
guys, welcome
capacitor
in. We do have a giveaway. We are
managed to
giving away
run out
4
of
skins.
capacitor.
We are giving away
So I need to
one
give
of
my
4
capacitor
winners.
some
Each
time
winner
to
will get
replenish
pick a skin. So I will show you the skins you've got.
before I'm able to
Pick
do
from
that.
if you do win. You will have a choice of the Brutix Federal Navy skin, the Catalyst Navy Issue Federal Police skin, the Fed Navy Comet Police skin, and the Myrmidon
let's
Navy
wait a
Archivine
second.
Arista
Now
skin.
I
To be
think
honest, though,
I
guys,
can finally
any skin you
salvage
see in
those
that list in
wrecks.
Cheetah, you will have a choice of winning. So
Oh,
if you see a
I
ship
forgot
skin
to
in
loot
that list,
this
and you're
one.
like, I actually want that. It will be yours if you win. So all I will ask you guys to do is get in that giveaway, exclamation point by node. I have been rocking about in the last sort of few missions
I think
in a Ishtar. However, what I'm going to do is I've just swapped out, and I'm going to swap out to something a bit more special, guys. We're going to go special, guys.
Look, we have
because, you know,
20
we've got
kilometers
Luna
on
in
this
chat.
one.
He's a bit special.
So after I
Let's
have
just go a bit
finished
special.
salvaging
Hey,
those,
babe.
I will need to get a little bit
Hey,
closer
But nah, let's go ahead and get that
towards
sorted. So I just need to
the
make sure
remaining
I am
wrecks here,
in my
since I
right
can
zone now, so I
only
should be in my crystals.
and only
My great crystals are
draw
in, guys,
the
and
wrecks
we are,
in
again,
from
we are
20
with the
kilometers.
WarpingWombat here, guys.
Oh, dang it.
If you can, throw open a second tab for WarpingWombat. Go show it this man some love and support. He is on his Eve Ironman challenge. So later on today's stream, we
Okay.
have got to give away a couple of things. We have a Master at Arms Cerebral Accelerator to give away. And at the very end of the stream, we have got an 700 million-isk fitted. No, that's my one. This one is. Hey, Cora. Just one moment, love, and I will be right with you. I am just telling these wonderful viewers, at the end of the stream, we are giving away a 770 million-isk Tengu fully fitted. We have been joined by the one and only Cora
Okay.
Quinn, everyone.
So here we
Whoop,
have
whoop. Hello,
1,
Cora
2,
Quinn. How
3,
devil you?
4,
I'm good. I'm actually on my way to work.
Yeah, do you ever stop working, girl? Jesus, guys, can we just get like F's in chat for Cora?
If they handed in
She's
the
always
mission,
fucking
those
working. She
gates
never has time
should
for
have
me.
disappeared, right?
Cora, I thought we
So
were
that
friends.
means that the mission is not yet handed in so far.
I thought we were friends, Cora Quinn.
Oh, we
Clearly not.
are.
F's in chat, guys. F's in chat for Cora Quinn. She is absolutely lovely, though. She is a member of NTITM, part of my corporation and my alliance. You're one of my longest standing members now.
No,
aren't
as
you?
long
So
as you
you're,
stay in the mission
you're
area,
stuck with us now,
everything
I'm afraid,
stays.
Cora.
Ah, okay, so as long when I warp back to another bookmark and then return to one of the other loot bookmarks, then those gates will no longer be there. But as long as I'm inside this mission, the gates are still present.
How you doing? You all set? Yeah,
Okay,
everyone's
I
putting
get
F's in
it.
chat. Oh, Omega 23 Gamma is in the house, guys. Omega 23 Gamma is in the house. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a shout out for Omega. Omega, that was an amazing win last night. Thank you very, very much for that, Plex.
Angel Wreck. This one.
You're going to bail Omega, go to bed. Right, well, first and foremost
So
then, before
what
we
do
go
we
through
have?
you, Omega.
Oh, we got some cruise missile launchers and a torpedo launcher.
Raid. You are
We won't be
absolutely
able to
amazing,
use
guys.
those
Guys, make
at
sure
the
you reach
moment,
out to Autonomous
but
Dunk.
yeah,
Thank him
maybe
for, everything he
they
does
give
for the
some nice
streaming and send that man a
resources
follow.
when I will reprocess
on
those.
that note, mate, have
no.
a fantastic,
They don't.
fantastic.
I don't know if all the rooms
Now,
are separate
I'm gonna go
instances. I think
ahead
they all
and
despawn at the same
shout out
time
Omega
once you
23
leave
Gamma,
about
another
1
EVE
to
Online
2
streamer.
minutes.
We got all the
Okay,
streamers
I
today.
see.
Cora Quinn,
That could be true.
Cora, when are you gonna come on and join a fleet with me, and we can go dual rattlesnake? I can bring out the mistress. You got your wife. We are good to go. Double
So,
rattlesnake in level 4 is when we gonna
We're
do it.
almost finished
I
with
think
the
either
first
Monday or
pocket
Tuesday I have
of
off before.
Angel Extravaganza. So
Okay, fantastic. So Monday I am off to Bournemouth.
I want to
which is
see
about
how
an
much
hour
car
outside
capacity I have
Southampton.
left. Oh,
I will be
let's,
back in the
still
evening,
have
maybe
plenty.
evening
So
my time, so it'll be what,
I think
early
we should be
afternoon
able
your
to
time?
clear
I should be about
all
then.
those bookmarks.
Okay.
Oh,
Sounds
and
good.
Fantastic.
I need to be careful
I
to
will
not
even bring
go
out my own
outside of the
rattlesnake.
range. And I also
Right,
need to be
so,
very careful to
okay.
not
And again, shout
get
out for
cap
Omega
empty.
23 Gamma. Guys, make
Because
sure you
my
show Omega
capacitor
23
is
Gamma some
fighting.
love. I was on his stream last night. I popped in to say hello. He was doing a giveaway,
So 2.
and I
3.
won some plex off him. So thank you, sir. On that note, guys, I'm gonna pull another mission. Fuck's sake, I don't mind using a little bit.
Okay, so we have completed the first bookmark.
Fucking
So
hell,
I
what's
will
going
remove
on?
that one.
Worlds Collide, guys.
Um,
We have
Or
got
I
a
will
Worlds
change the name
Collide.
so I
WarpingWombat,
could
are
use
you
that
ready for
at.
the Worlds Collide? Okay.
I am on finished on the first pocket of the Angel Extravaganza. So I am now working on the second
Amazing.
one.
Absolutely fantastic, guys. I'm going to bring out my enforcer to play, which is the Concorde.
Oh look, I can't warp
So I'm bringing out the
directly,
Concorde.
so
Guys, we're back
I
off
will
the
warp
Caravan,
back to the
guys. We're
station
back off the
just for a
Caravan.
moment.
But yeah, I saw that was a lovely
And
pic
then
you
I
sent
will
me, by
warp
the way,
back to
Cody.
the second bookmark, and then we will see if the gates
yesterday.
are still present
Very
or
nice
not.
selfie.
Because at the moment I'm not
Did it
able
make
to
you
warp to the
smile?
next
Did it
bookmark
make you smile?
because
That's
it
the
says
question.
that some phenomena are
God,
disrupting
that
me
laugh, that
from
laugh in that voice,
my
guys,
ability
honestly
to
gets
warp
me
to
every
that
single
bookmark.
time.
Oh God, help me.
Oh look, that station really looks very
God's
cool
not gonna help
in a
you with this
blue
one, my
and
love.
red.
Right,
No,
let's
he
go.
doesn't like to
Etchy,
answer his voicemail,
pattern.
so I already know that.
No, as long as the site is present, you have to use the gates. Ah, okay, so it is not
Right,
handed
so
in
I'm
yet.
gonna go ahead. Oh,
I
right,
thought
that's
that
fine. Yeah, just make
Hellboy
sure you give it back
already
at the end,
has
so you can
handed
use it
in
as
the
long as
mission,
you need it.
but it seems
somewhere between a chuckle and a
that
giggle. I
didn't
remember
happen
it
yet,
well, says
so
D-Ron guy. D-Ron
I
guy,
should warp back
off,
to
she's fine
the
now.
mission and go
I'll look
through
after
the
her.
gates.
What did you ever do for her? What did you give her? Except for giving her a damn notice. Bloody notice, mate. What is it with you and bloody notices, Ron? Welcome on, buddy. Welcome. Guys, we're pirate invasion in Frick. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Frick real quick, guys, and join the guys on the mission.
So thank you
I
for
do
the
have
info.
Oh, she is not an object.
That saved
She is an
me a bit
individual.
of
She is
hassle.
a human being. How dare you? She has her own unique
By the
sentient
way, oh
being.
yeah, nice. Look, I have another key here, so I can just
I'm unique, alright.
move this one down. Have a little bit easier.
Aren't we
Oh
all,
no,
mate? Aren't we?
now they handed in the mission. Nice. So now I have
We
no
all play
gates.
EVE Online. We're all special in some way, shape, or form.
It
guys,
is
if you like
handed
what you
in,
see,
but
of course,
only
feel
despawns
free
when
to hit the
all
follow
players
button.
leave on
As I said, we are
for
here
1
with
to
the
2
one and
minutes.
only Warping
Cloaking
Wombat
also
and the
removes
crew.
you from
The
grid,
Warping
so
Wombat
cloaking
is
has the
doing EVE
same
Online,
effect. Because of
hardcore Ironman
me
challenge. And on that
remove
basis, we are here to
flying away
support
to the
him
station.
in what he
That's
does.
why the
So
gates
if
have despawned. I got it.
So if we do want to go ahead and just open up a second tab for him, if you could do that, just help support
Thank
him.
you.
We are here as a
Now I
community.
finally got it.
Make her sound like a goddess. She is just an amazing woman. That is absolutely right. She is an amazing woman. D1 guy.
I will also be doing a giveaway at the end of the stream.
Amazing. What are you giving away? Sir?
I think you know that.
I know that, but let the viewers know, man.
Ah,
We've had
okay.
a raid since. They can all hear you, man.
Sure. We are giving away a miasma skin. Let me see the actual name. It is called a
the
Praxis Media miasma skin. This one
Courtesy
we will
of
be giving
CCP.
away.
That is a fantastic prize. And Amiga 23 Gamma, thank you for the gifted sub to Mismo Boy. How you doing, guys? So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go ahead. We're going to carry on with our missions. Again, this is an open fleet. This is a community fleet. Did I hear Praxis? Hello, JT Hub. First time chatter. Welcome in, man.
Hello.
Guys, if you are
Thank
first time
you.
chatters, feel free to say hello, guys. And thank you for the follow, guys. This is amazing, guys. So I was a bit naughty yesterday. I took out my hook yesterday, and just that because DRB lit me a signal for my jump freighter to come back home. And whilst I was there, I just happened to be in my hook, like my PvB hook, and I saw somebody bothering DRB. I was like, damn it, I'm gonna shoot them, and I got killed because of gate guns. But I've taken a slight little drop in sort of damage in my sex status, so this is going to help me get my sex status back up.
Okay, so
But yes,
here we are.
hey GT, how does the learning go?
We have pulled all the
We've had a
wrecks,
couple of
so
people join
let's
us,
stop
since that-
drawing in
Let's
to
have a look, guys.
UE.
So we have got in
RT.
chat with us at the
No.
moment JD, we have
Dang
Coracle,
it.
we have Luna, we have myself, we have Nikki, Vanity, and WarpingWombat. Guys, let's all say hello. Hello.
Hello.
No.
Hello.
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 I'm currently doing Burner Talos on my own, so
Yeah, that's good.
I normally decline
Oh.
like burners when we're doing group stuff, but Burner Talos is probably the best burner, so
And I'm like the
we do-
janitor who cleans up behind those beautiful people.
And make honestly, and you I'm sure you are doing very well from that as well. I can see the name of your ship, Thomas. Should I say the noob? Question mark. Question mark. Well, should you, Thomas? Should you say the noob? That is completely up to you, sir. But yeah, you don't need to worry too much about me on this one, Thomas. I'm good. I think you should focus mainly on.
Come on, we need to
Focus
get a
mainly
little
on
bit
maybe
closer
on
for
Jim's,
our
especially
tractor
when
beams
he's
to
in my damn
finally are
ship as
able.
well.
Your ship, I'm waiting on the skill
Yes,
finish
now
training.
we
I
are in
didn't own
range.
the
Yeah, no,
actual
that's fair.
skill for the gun.
So let's
Did you
draw
not?
in all
Fair
of
enough,
those.
mate. Sure, fair enough.
Salvage-Praktikant
Everything
nennen wir
I
das
can
bei
use
uns.
apart from the gun.
Okay.
Well,
Got it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
how do I watch your Twitch
So
channel?
kind of a
Sorry,
trainee.
I don't know. I don't have the link.
Okay.
Or as my wife would call it, a honk, a Hilfskraft without nennenswerte Kenntnisse.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you.
That's fine, buddy.
Salvage intern.
I'll put it into free chat. I have you open on my window as well, guys. If you could
Eevee.
just open up a window for WarpingWombat as well, open up a tab for him. He is
A lot of
doing
terms.
something unique,
Yeah.
and I love the fact he's doing
A lot
it.
of
course,
terms,
we are
all
here to support-
meaning
we're here to support you guys,
kind of
community.
the same.
Yes, FanFest is on. Yes, the massive hype about FanFest, and absolutely there should be hype about it. But you know what? I want to sit back, run some level 4s, and hang out with some cool people, you know? And this is precisely what we're doing.
Come on, Savage.
So, guys, make sure you open a window for that. You have got...
Sometimes it's really awkward. You are in range of the salvaging wreck, and the salvager is working and working and working and does not succeed. And then you suddenly get out of range,
guys, we've got
and the
that
salvager
going.
stops running,
Right,
but
so
it
consult
completes
Bookmark this.
successfully, and sometimes it
If
doesn't.
we
So that's really
can
a strange
go ahead, go
behavior,
to- let's
which
go
I haven't
to
been able to explain to
Paris,
myself.
unless anyone's got
Maybe you know how that
I do have a level 4
mechanic
World
works
Collide, but we can't
behind
do it.
the curtain.
I
Eternitas.
have rogue drone harassment in Carrollton.
Okay, okay, we can... Do you want to do yours first, or do you want to do the Worlds Collide? Because Rogue Drone's quite an easy one to do, to be fair.
Oh, I don't mind.
Yeah, alright. Are you actually able to get there before I can get to
I
the
have
Worlds
experienced that as well, but I
yeah.
didn't get to source of it.
Collide?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll do the Worlds Collide first then.
So that's a very strange
we'll
behavior,
do
and
that.
I don't know why that happens.
Because it will give
Occasionally,
me a chance then to get
it
things
works.
bookmarked.
So it
For
is...
Wombat, you will want to salvage the... So the main ones you want to salvage your Pirate Invasion.
It
the
is
Worlds
kind of
Collide,
a
and
gamble.
The Ancient Extravaganza. They're going to be big ones for you to salvage and loot. So.
Yes, I'm currently working on the second pocket of the Angel Extravaganza. I have already finished the right hand of Zasmatas. Oh, nice!
Amazing.
I've just in this moment got a warp disruption field generator, which is basically one of the best items I can drop in any kind of missions.
Oh, that is amazing. Oh, right, okay. That's actually amazing, mate. I'm really happy about that.
Thank you.
And honestly, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's it definitely helps. Okay, I've just 18 Eaters has just said put something into the Welsh salvage app for me. I like them both. I quite like the sour one. I like the second one you sent. So this one I'm looking at right now.
1, 2,
That was
3,
quite cool,
4.
lads. That is a very, very
So
cool
nice,
design.
guys. We got a warp disruption field
The other one's
generator.
pretty good as well, though.
If you are new to the channel and maybe don't know
That
why
was
that
really
is
cool. That
such
reminds
a
me of,
huge
like,
thing, that because I'm not using the player market and it's part of the challenge to build or find everything myself, ISK value
Thomas,
is
I will
not
reply to your
like
message
the
in
most
just a
important
minute.
bit.
Oh,
Because
cool.
if I would
Right,
drop
right.
a
Cool.
Dead Space module, which
Let's
is
go in.
worth
www.
multiple
I've landed
100
at the
million
site.
ISK,
Let's go
I
in
won't be
here.
able to make use of that ISK value because
So,
I'm
guys,
not
I
able
am
to
in
sell
my
it.
enforcer.
But
would
I
like
am able to
welcome
reproduce
first-time chatters as
those
well. Clarissa, Anarchy
reprocess
Streamer,
those
welcome
warp
in.
disruption
So do
field
you stream
generator.
yourself, Anarchy?
And if I
Barbosa?
reprocess a single one
The
of
other one is
those,
based on the
it will give
Volkswagen
me
Harlequin Polo. Ah, I got you.
30,000 tritanium and a lot of other resources,
So
which
we
is
normally on this
basically
mission, I'm actually gonna go
the
towards
required
this.
amount
We normally
of
head towards
minerals
the
I
Serpentis
need
first, so
to
I'm gonna
build
head
a
towards the
frigate.
Serpentis, get
So
their
that is
attention,
basically a
and we're
free
gonna start
frigate
shooting them.
for me.
And thank you for the
And 2
follow,
of those
Little.
is a
Calling it
free destroyer.
65. Welcome
So
you guys.
that's
Welcome you.
why
Like I
I'm
said, we do have an active giveaway
basically
at the moment.
counting in warp disruption field
four winners.
generators.
Each winner will get to pick a skin. I've got a few skins to pick from.
So
and we
just
will
you
go
guys
through
know
them.
that.
We got Recon.
Why I'm so hyped about those modules.
Coolio. Trav 64, first time chat as well. Guys, regarding a little. Yes, buddy.
Okay, so I only have a few wrecks left, but I forgot to loot this one, so I should probably
And we have with us as
be
well.
drawing this one in
Sniper
as well.
quiz. Sniper
And
quiz. It's cold
those
outside.
here as well.
No kind of atmosphere. I'm all alone. Guys, I'd like to welcome in Sniper Quiz, also a member of the Bears Alliance. I was very fortunate to meet this man in London a few weeks back when I went to
Oh,
the
look,
Bridge Command experience.
It's almost
A really
here,
nice
so let's
chap.
see what's inside.
fully plan to meet up with him again. And hang
An
hang
Inferno
out with
heavy
him.
missile.
Welcome in, Sniper. Good to see you, bud.
Okay,
I
not
still need
that
to speak
bad,
to you.
but
We were
not the
discussing
thing
dates
I
about,
was
Breaching
watching
Man,
for.
by the way. So I need to get in touch with you regarding that. We are running some level 4s today. Call me Captain Baba Captain Baba
Okay,
Roga
5? I
is in the
think, yeah,
house,
5
guys.
kilometers. So if I am in
Guys,
5
yeah,
kilometers
welcome in,
range, I
everyone,
am
welcome in.
able
We
to
do have a good
salvage.
one, though. We have got amazing people in chat.
Oh, nice.
And I
A
am
medium
just trying to get
enduring.
to these
We'll
ships.
take this.
Let's go.
What is
Mine
inside here?
and Mr. Dangerous D is in the house as well. Look at that. You guys have jumped in, haven't you? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in.
We will see how much of those warp disruption field generators we will be able to get at the end of the stream.
Very close friends, even now. Love you, Mr. D.
Because when I was down in Syndicate and spent some time ratting the belts in Nullsec, I think I had above 18 of those warp disruption field generators, and they have made a major impact in terms of the resources I needed to build my arbitrator.
We are jumping out in our cruisers.
And since we're now working towards the Harbinger,
I've been
let
in the
me
Ishtar,
show you guys how much
and
resources we will actually need for this one.
As well, if you guys want to get in.
So
We are co-streaming today with the one
here
and only.
we need 2.8 million titanium and 1 million pyrite. So this is such a high amount. Thank you.
Welcome in, welcome in.
Thank you very much for the shout out.
Yeah, honestly, mate, you deserve it. You really do. You're doing something that I absolutely respect, and honestly, I want to encourage people to check out your content, guys. I'm also going to go around. Thank you very much for lurking there, Mega. Good to see you, bud. Good to see you. I will, if you can still hear me, I really appreciate you, bud. Mr. D does the burner mission, so we're doing a level 4s at the moment. If anyone needs any support, any guidance, anything to do with the anomic murders, the team's burners, the near bases, anything to do with that, go check out
and
Mr.
we
D.
should
He is
probably
currently
accept the
grinding
contract,
100 million
so we are able to do the
for his
giveaway later.
Of our
We have
son of
accepted
Eve,
this one.
I would say.
Okay,
Mr. Hateless Gaming. So he
Joanna
made a promise to
Joan.
Hateless to do 100 million.
I don't know.
He is doing that promise for him and doing him proud. So love you, buddy. Keep doing what you're doing, mate. You're doing a great job. But yeah, he heads up the Bears Alliance.
I have to
was
ask
part of his
them
alliance for quite a long
because
while,
I
weren't
was
we, Mr.
gifted
D?
some skins
And
here,
then I was like, I
but
want
I'm
my
not
own
sure.
alliance. And now we're kind of like working together.
Yeah, they're probably also for giveaway, since I
like it.
already have
I
the
like
warp conversion
But
skin
anyway,
for the magnate,
good to see you, Mr.
and
D.
I'm
Welcome.
not
And of
using
course
Imicus
yourself,
of Probe,
Sniper. We've got
so
some
I will
amazing
accept
people
this,
coming to chat
and
today.
we
Come
will
join
also
us.
be giving away
Come and give
those
us some love.
skins
Come and give
in the
us,
future.
Some attention and
So
some
we
chat,
are
guys.
finished
Chat is
at the next
important.
bookmark.
Got
So
2 to sync
let's
nice,
move
nice.
to the next one. We need to be a little bit in a hurry, since we only have about 1 hour
Are you asking me
to
for my
collect
financial
all of
support?
those,
I see how it is.
because then the time runs out.
Give me ishk.
Okay,
Go
but
down.
here are
You know
only
you want to. Give
some
me a
containers, so that should be done very
Guys, if I can get everyone to
fast.
approach the Serpentis Gate for me, please. We're going to do the Serpentis Gate.
I shall be there momentarily.
Yeah, we can come back and do the pithies in a minute. Let's go through the rooms anyway. Sounded like I was offering. Ah, guys. Full moon.
I have one question for Joanna Joan.
Yes.
The skins that you contracted to me, I guess those are also for giveaway, right?
Yeah, they're for giveaways. Do what you want with them, bud.
Yes, I will take them and I will give them away, because I already have the warp conversion skin for the magnate. That's why I'm asking, and I can't use any of the other ones since I'm only using Amar ships so far. So I will put them in a giveaway in the future. if you're fine with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. There we go. That's all right. You're not the first one in. Me and Afro are in, so I think you guys are good now. Right, nice, let's go. Yeah,
I
do
have
not
the
go
other
into the
fuckwit
first.
shooting me.
Okay,
In a month's
so
time, I hope to get some decent skills for
dang,
missions.
this
Little
one cargo
Hornet,
container is
65,
so
okay.
far out.
Guys, let's have a conversation about this, right?
Oh,
Because as
let's
much as we're here to bullshit with each other and have a chat,
try
we're here for the community and help
to
to help
draw
out.
this one
So
and then
Little
go
Hornet,
in the other
65. Right,
direction.
let's have a bit of a chat about this. What first and foremost, what race?
Because
are you?
going
So
80
what I mean
kilometers
is
in
you
this
Volante,
direction will
Yamaha,
take some
Caldari,
time.
and Mimitar. So what race ships do you fly predominantly?
Even with our micro warp
That's
drive,
the first important
that will
question I
take
have for
time.
you.
Oh, but look at the beautiful
Your Mimitar,
skybox
amazing.
we
Good
have here
race.
behind
like
us.
it, I like it. You picked the hardest one to do.
So we have the
but honestly,
Galantis
I like the
space
challenge.
below us. This greenish stuff, I believe.
Let's go ahead and
Here is Caldari
someone has to redeem
space
it for me
with
to do it,
the
right?
blue and black.
If someone wants to redeem it, I will do it.
And this is
Oh, fuck
Amar
you.
space, I believe.
You guys have a good
With
day,
the
okay?
golden
I have to get into
skybox
work.
stuff. And this is probably then Minmatar space. But I don't know that. That's like just me thinking.
Got out quiet.
He had to do
Maybe
it.
Eternitus,
Yeah, no,
you
I'm
are
doing the
able
chippy capper.
to
Right, have a great
confirm
day,
that for me.
Corvette. I will speak to you and we'll run some missions together Monday.
Bookmark it can later. But won't that
Awesome.
won't that disappear as well?
Everybody have a great day.
If I bookmark
Bye.
it and
Yeah,
then
bye.
I come back and it's gone.
She sounds so cute, doesn't she? She just sounds so innocent. I know she's not. She's not innocent.
And now
guys.
I've
She's
already
not
made my
innocent.
way almost to that cargo container.
I didn't need
So
to take anything away from her.
I'll just wait
Right,
20
anyway,
kilometers
guys,
and then we're there.
Yes, we were having a bit of a chat.
Oh, but now I've lost
So I'm training for Caldari too. Okay.
the other
So,
one.
What would you say then?
But I
Little
can get
Hornet?
this one back
Would you
if
say
I
is your
warp
ship at the moment that
back to the
you're
bookmark.
Sort of looking to skill into. So let's go that route. What ship is it you're aiming for? Because it's all well and good us turning around here and giving you all of these different ships to train into. You might not be interested in it. Hello there, Fael. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. First time chatter as well. Guys, I am blessed with so
Let
many
me
first time
warp
chatters
towards
today. Guys, you
this
are all
one
very
and then
welcome.
I just
Cora Quinn, she
jump
is so
again to
cute.
the bookmark.
And have a great day at work, my love. I know you can
And then
hear
I
me.
see what's
I know you
inside
can
the
hear
cargo
me.
container.
Although I'm now out of Jaffa cakes. This happened, guys. I've run out of Jaffa cakes.
How dare you run out?
So
That's
now let's
offensive
jump
towards the
back
Jaffa cakes.
and then hope that
That's not good.
the cargo container is not
She
too
sounds like
far
she's a
away.
cutie. Hello, what's going on there? I'm trying to get in some Newton training with a Mar2. Okay. So there's a lot to decompack here, Little Hornet. So I suppose my question to you is it your intention to go and do some missions? And if so, what sort of ship is it you would use for missions? I suppose that's what I want to check with you first, bud.
Two questions. Containers that were not initially
is
in
your
the
first, so
site
this is the
should
Concorde
stay
cruiser?
similar to
Quite
Rex.
like this. This is my little,
I didn't get the
play around with
question
this every
about
now
the
and again.
scenery completely.
With about
Um,
1.4 bill.
I
some bits and
have
pieces in here.
noticed
Quite nice to
the
be fair,
scenery in the background, like the skybox stuff. And I have noticed that, for example, in Amar space, I have always like a similar kind of skybox, which is like mostly golden in the background.
Don't
And
pick
also,
Merlin as
when
a
I
ship.
was
Merlin's
doing
such
the
a-
Sisters of Eve Epic
Merlin's
arc, I
alright.
realized that
For
when I
low
was in
level stuff,
Minmatar
Merlin's
space, it
alright.
was all reddish, and in Caldari space, it was
She
all
got myself
bluish,
and a Mark
and
Cruiser called
in
the Aston
Galantis
Villa
space,
West.
greenish. So what I am, as a
Little
amateur,
Hornet, it sounds as if you're going
think
more into PvP
that
than PvP,
below me somewhere is the
things like
Galantis space,
Ashen's,
because this is all
that's
greenish.
pretty good ship,
And
PvP.
here is somewhere
Ashen.
the Amar space behind me,
Actually,
and
I've got
there
an Ashen
this
who looks
one
like a
is
hot
Caldari
dog.
space. But I don't know if it's
I have
like
got a
actually
hot
that
dog, I
easy,
got a
or if I'm
glizzy
missing
looking
something
Ashen.
here. So that's yeah, the question.
Courtesy of
If
Stoffel putting
my
it on- in my way
estimation
for Billionisc, and I was like,
is
why?
right, or
It's just for
if I'm
newbies,
making
it's to go
myself
for special editions, like
too
no
easy.
assist practice, etc. Because you can get in a ship with no skills and then focus on weapon support skills. So, I mean, yes, I do agree with that.
Oh, I don't know about that.
wouldn't
I would
actually
expect it.
stay
It
with-
depends
I wouldn't
from the sun
necessarily
color.
Say stick
Ah,
with
okay, so-
them longer term.
Depends on.
They're a good starter point, But once you've got enough skills, then I would go into individual
So
race. Please excuse
the
me.
short answer is probably it's not that easy.
You just need to get a bit of water.
I
Guys,
know
can you, guys in
someone
Discord have a chat
posted
with the guys for a
in
minute,
the
but
Discord
just
a map
stop coughing
where
and diving
different
downstream. That'd be a good start.
cosmic
He could at least be
nebulas are
nice,
located
chatting
on the
quietly,
EVE
couldn't
map,
he?
and so you can basically see where you are if you look at the skybox.
Luna,
But
how is your day
I'm
going
not good
along?
at that yet, so yeah.
Coming along, sorry.
I just know that it is possible
going
for
alright
people,
today, I'd
if
say.
you send them a screenshot,
Been out with the
they are
family, got
able to
back,
say
and
to
hopped
you
on to join
which
Mom.
system you're in
Very
without actually seeing
And thank you
any
for
information
I'm
about
back,
the
by the way.
system
I
just
should
by
now
the
not be down
skybox.
on stream, so that's good.
I don't know how they do it, but I know that
So
it is
yeah,
possible.
I mean, see, the thing is, I because I've got the skills, I understand if you don't necessarily have the skills to fly anything like big, like the battleship specifically per race. I can kind of see it. I can see it. Wombat, how are you doing on your salvaging, sir? If you die on stream, can I have your stuff? No. No, you cannot, Lucas Cal. But thanks for asking. Thanks for playing.
I am
Carry
on
Wombat.
I am on the third pocket for the Angel Extravaganza now, I believe, or
Very nice.
fourth. And
Good.
I've just looted another one of those warp disruption field generators. You have the perfect timing,
Ooh.
just asking me how I'm doing when I just, in this moment, loot one of those modules.
You sound very happy by that, by the
Yeah,
way. I have to say, you do.
Yeah, I explained it to my viewers that those modules are for me like a jackpot because of my challenge. I'm not really interested in the ISK value of the module. For example, if I drop a Dead Space module, which is worth 200 million ISK, I'm not able to sell this module to the player market, so it's not really worth for me. I can just use it myself, so that's the only worth. But if I drop one of those warp disruption field generators, they have a very high amount of minerals I get from those. So if I reprocess one of those modules, I get about 30,000 tritanium and 15,000 pyrite and a lot of other resources as well. And that is almost like a little bit more than the amount I need to produce myself a frigate. So if I drop one of those modules, that's basically a free frigate for me. And so I'm counting in those modules. And also it's very easy this way to move minerals from one station to another. Since I don't have a mineral hauler yet, I just need to move them by myself. And it's easier to move the minerals inside those modules by not reprocessing those and then reprocessing them at the destination. So yeah, that's why those are very important for me.
Yeah, they drop a lot of things like Zydrine and Megasite as well, which you do need for certain ships, which of course is, as you guys know, it's not an easy sort of mineral to get outside of nullsec unless you want a ninja mine in, say, for example, a wormhole, which I sometimes do every now and again. But yeah, they are quite difficult to get hold of if needs be. But I completely get that, and I'm hoping you get a few of them today. Generally, when it comes to 4s, you may get a few more of them than you say would get in level 2s and 3s. In fact, you probably don't get them in 2s. You might have a rare chance for them in a level 3, but in level 4 missions, you do get them fairly often. So you should be okay with that. You get the blue ones, you got the blue grapplers, and you got those pink disruptions.
Exactly.
So you should be okay with that.
In my time when I did a lot of nullsec ratting and going through the belts in nullsec, I've got a lot of those modules. And the funny thing is that when I did the Eve Epic arc, or the Sisters of Eve, just from a normal frigate in the mission, I've also got one of those modules. So that was like a jackpot at that day.
That's fantastic, man. That is honestly fantastic to see as well. I mean, I suppose the important thing is we don't measure what we do by ISK per hour, we measure it by fun per hour. So I suppose, is everyone here enjoying the fun? You know, were you enjoying the fun per hour that we're trying to get you today?
Of course.
I'm enjoying myself, yes.
I mean, ISK always helps, but you know, fun is more important.
Yep.
So I also believe that Luna. Are you still streaming today, Luna, or what was your plan of action for today, bud?
I will be streaming afterwards, after yourselves.
Okay, cool.
I
You
think
streaming? You doing Valheim or are you doing Eve tonight, mate?
tonight it will be an Eve stream. We'll be doing some missions to start off with, and then moving in to do some combat exploit.
Oh, nice. Do you like a bit of combat explo? Did I tell you I lost out massively on the RNG with the combat explo the other day?
Why?
So
Combat exploration is
so
also,
what was it?
by the
I
way,
think it
a really,
was-
really good
I
way
did
for
3,
me
4 of 10s.
to get some ISK.
Yeah, we're doing missions.
So we will do
so
that
we're doing level 4s
in the future.
in Galactic space, but we're doing them in cruiser hulls and below. So
Since
we've got,
they drop
I'm in my info, so we got
stuff, items that I can sell to NPCs for
ships. We've
ISK.
been using different
So
ships to do it,
that
but
is
cruiser
within
hull and
the
below. We're doing level 4s.
borders
You are, of course,
of my within the boundaries of my challenge.
The only thing today is to make
So
sure it's just
I'm
cruiser
totally
hull
fine
and
with that,
below, for
and
this one.
it is probably
Because, you
the
know, it's very
best
supposed to
amount
come
of
out in our
ISK
big
I can
ships
make in a short amount
and
of
take
time.
everything out super quick.
And since we still need
which we do,
over
we do actually do
400
that,
million
but
ISK
for purposes
to
of
get the
this, we wanna
blueprint
show people
for
cruisers are
the
fun too.
battle cruiser to build my first battle
So yeah,
cruiser,
after we've done
that
this
is
mission and
something I'm
Vanity's
really
massive
looking
attack,
towards to.
I think what we're going to do is I'm going to do that giveaway, I think, and then we're going to then set up another one for the Master at Arms. So guys, stick around for that. Aetanitas in his, Aetanitas, I really want to come out in my Phantasm now and play around with that. You're really making me want to bring out the Phantasm, damn it. Tricky Nicky coming out with his Vector as well. We got the Cerberus, the Vector, the Skybreaker. You're going to be bringing out the Stormbringer once that skill trains, aren't you?
Yep.
If I remember. Yeah, amazing.
Just waiting on
Yes. Yes,
Okay,
Savage
just
Guy.
need to wait
Cruisers are
on
fun.
my.
Savage Guys put Welsh question.
Just need to wait on my little
How can I help you, sir?
little thing here, because my capacitor is very, very
Alright,
low.
Let's go ahead and head towards these because this one doesn't have the range as my Discharge are cruisers. Yes, they are.
Wait.
They are hacks. They are cruiser hulls. Can I send
sorry,
you the Magila, see if it's
Sorry,
okay?
Eternitas.
Yes, of course you
I
can,
need
yeah,
to
no
have a
problem.
look in the
We'll have a look
Nightbot.
together.
I've just recently
Separate.
activated it in to be able to do some giveaways.
I actually recently updated
But
the cruiser to my,
this guy is
you guys wanna
doing a little bit of mayhem
Stick in
here,
the Welsh down,
and
guys.
I need to have a
Guys, if you
good
would like to
talk
join the in-game channel,
with him
let me-
in what he is allowed to do and
if
what
you guys
not.
would like to see my,
And, yeah.
what was it?
We will get that sorted out,
IGC. If you guys would like to join the in-game channel,
and I think
it can be a bit quiet
you
in the
should
week,
not
but that's only
be.
because, you know, in the week, to be fair, guys, I am normally a little
The
bit
message
on the
should
busy
not be
side in the
deleted
listen to
if
it, you know.
someone is
But I do try to get on as
posting
often
a
as I
link.
can, and I do also like to play a bit of Valheim in the week as well.
You
so-
were not
yeah,
posting a link, just
mate,
an
that is
abbreviation
not
of
good, that is
something.
Not good. Well,
I
good luck
don't
with that,
know
bud. See
if it was just some funny rumor someone
go ahead and log
started
in
on
Magila Fit, and I'm
FanFest
gonna show
stream,
you
but I
what I
heard something
recently
about
upgraded
buying
to,
ore
because
from NPCs.
I think
Okay.
I spent about 300
So
million this one,
those
I think,
guys here,
like,
for
it was-
example,
it was like a,
those are
it
a
was either
problem.
that or like at least,
And
it was at least
this
200
one,
I spent, actually,
I
on
would
it.
like my bot to automatically
So I wanted it to look
ban from the
good.
stream, since
yeah,
I
so
don't
what
want
I
to
can
buy
see now.
any
Okay,
viewers.
let's
I
have a
don't
look
know
what
why they keep mentioning it all
so
the time.
You've actually gone.
So those, I need to ban myself.
Why have you got 2 medium shield boosters?
So
There's
66
okay,
kilometers away. And we can salvage, I think those
there's a lot going
are
on here
all
that you don't need. That's
together.
like
Yeah.
I can see what you've done on this.
Those
one,
are all
mate.
almost in the
I can
same
see you've gone with a
vicinity, so
mix
if I move
between
between
an active
those,
tank
I
and a
should be
non-active
able
tank.
to
But in all honesty,
get a
let's
lot
go
of
into the
those
Garistas
wrecks.
room, guys. You can, if you can wait 2 moments there, Luna, because you know we don't want you to die.
allow.
You can do better than that.
I don't see anyone want to buy viewers.
What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to
yeah, because I banned him immediately. There was a guy named Thermal Code SX7
This is the gear that I use,
EX5CA,
and let me know how,
and
because
he
that-
was
this one works quite well for me, honestly.
writing in chat, and
It's a
the
good-
bot
well, when I use
mentions
a good
it
point,
to
a
me.
mix of damage,
Maybe it does not show up to you. I'm not sure if it actually shows up to you.
I'm gonna go
But
ahead and
I need to
broadcast
click
target,
on
guys,
those
if we
and
can
ban them
shoot that.
myself. My bot does not ban
As
them.
they're currently
yeah.
jammed in everything on me.
Oh, of course. Man.
So I need to do some
So guys, everyone
some
should
tinkering
have
with
half
the
an hour on that
settings of the bot since I don't have any moderators. So I
let me
need to
just
rely
go to
on
my,
auto
my
moderation.
fit. I'll just put the fit out.
And yeah, so we can all enjoy a safe space without any bots spamming, but still being able to
There we go.
have a
That's
good
the fit that I've
conversation
got. I've got it in
without
a well,
the
which
bot
anyone's
always
interested.
kicking in,
This is what
because
I'm
I
currently
personally
using
find
on
that
my
very
fit.
annoying.
It's works quite well actually. It does work quite well, and it is stable and it is passive. How do you build a cormorant? Right. Do you mean like how do you literally build it, or how do you fit it out for you? Because they're two very different questions, bud. But I am more than happy to answer them.
No, come on.
I'll fit it, weapon and stuff. Okay, well, let's have a look then, shall we? Should we have a look at that together? Whilst I shoot some of these. This is the last room. So when you're...
So if I'm
Well, I'm gonna
fast,
bookmark
I
this
am
room.
able to loot
Actually,
all
I'm
of
just gonna-
those
I'm not gonna turn
before
it
my
in until you
salvagers
get here,
start
Wombat,
to rip this
for this
apart.
mission, because you'll want to salvage this as well.
Now we're
Yeah,
good.
how much was that even worth? I
Oh,
can't even
dang
remember
it.
how much I
My
spent.
capacitor is almost
Okay,
running
it's only,
out of
it's just
capacitor.
over half a bell.
Maybe
That's
we
not
got a
actually
cap
bad for
battery.
that shit.
That would be very
Okay,
nice.
I thought it was
So
more
I need to
expensive
look
than
at
that.
my app.
But he's better
No.
naked. Right, so
We are
gonna
not in the Mars
build
space,
a
since
cormorant
that is the
for
reason why
Freya,
no cap
guys.
batteries
So
are
let me do
dropping,
cormorant.
probably.
Let's put a fit together.
I'm not sure if they will drop in Galantis space, but since
We've
we
been
haven't
asked
got
a
any
question,
so far,
we are going to answer that
maybe
question.
we have them
It's
in
gonna fit.
the station here.
There we go.
I haven't had a look at this.
So, the first thing you're going to know about the cormorant is you can fit lots and lots and lots of guns, and you can fit small guns. So, what I would suggest, just to save on things like cap, thank you very much, Savage.
Salvage
Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate the
and
words.
capacitor,
I'll pay you later on for your compliments.
please.
So one of the things you want to do, just want to ask, Freya, can you use Tech 2 guns, or are you still on the metaphors?
Oh, dang it. This is taking longer than I
So what
have
I'll do is
expected
I'll put
it.
the metaphors in to start off with.
Maybe
Now,
I
we're
should
not going
move
for
a little
150
bit
millimeters,
into
guys, and
range,
there's a reason for this.
so I can
There is exactly the reason
drag
why I'm
this
not
one
putting
in
the
while
full
I'm waiting
150
for the
millimeters.
salvage. So the
And that's
time
for
does not
fitting.
get
Right,
to
so we
go
got-
to waste.
7 turret slots there. Oh, you're rather new. Okay, I will. That is absolutely fine, Freya. What I'm going to do is I am going to show you the best place to ask any advice. So there's 2 channels here. If you look at my screen for a moment, if I were to go open a chat window, and you can type in one of 2 channels here, you can type in the Welsh Cowboy,
Okay, so
which is
now
our
this
kind
one
of
is
group community
also in
channel that we
range.
use,
So finally,
or you can type in K-Biz then.
we
and that
can
is a channel
start
as
salvaging.
run
But
by
look,
Mr. D.
now would be the time I
K-Biz
would
then, so you've got-
consider
at those
to
2 channels,
gamble
any questions that you
and
need to have
fly
answered,
towards one of those racks and
join there.
hope
But we're going to go ahead
that
and
as
fit this
soon
shit.
as I get
So
out
what
of
we've done so
range,
far is
they will
we've
just
put
start
7
to
125
immediately
millimeter pulse
successful
guns. I will give you some
complete the salvage.
K-Base Space Den. K-Base Space Den. Mr. D, you still here, bud? Right, that's
Maybe
this
just
mission
one
done. Can we
cycle
go
of
to the next
micro
one?
warp
Oh, sorry,
drive
Chris wants
to
to
get a
join us.
little bit
Amazing.
more into range.
Guys, can we get Vanity to go?
1.
I love using. Oh, let's have a look at that.
2.
I mean, that
no,
would work.
2.
Yeah.
No, I lost.
But there's one of them there. What we'll do is we'll put a couple of them in a mail for you. What's your IGN, Thea? And I'll send a couple of fits for you over. Cavitin? Yes,
Okay, we're almost finished here. Just a few more wrecks to go.
Right, Vanity, can you go to your mission, please?
Yeah.
Come on.
Right, yeah. So how to do it is you need to do exclamation point IDN space and then put your name in. So Lucid Marla. Right, I'm going to set up a mail for you and we're going to send a couple of bits and pieces over, okay?
Okay, so
how long have you been playing, Lucid? Like how
I
long
need
have you
to
been playing?
save on cap, so I am going
Perfect.
to stop here.
Kind of what sort of level of time we talking? We talking a week? We talking a month?
And we're gonna start salvaging on those.
Gentlemen, we have got another Angel Extravaganza. I might need to bring my Ishtar out for that one again.
Oh god, another Angel Extravaganza. We haven't even completed salvaging the first one.
We've got another Angel Extravaganza for you to clean up WarpingWombat.
Yeah, I haven't finished the first one, so... but I'll take it.
Okay, so what we're going to do is, first and foremost, we're not going to shower Lucid with loads of ISK, but what we are going to do is we're going to give Lucid enough ISK in order to get them started. So I'm going to give him 50 mil.
Is he took his 1 million?
Have you taken your 1 million free skill points, by the way, sir? So first thing we can drop him 50 mil, because we're going to get him a couple of fits, and we're going to give him a bit of money to get those fits. So where's 50 million is for you? He's welcome to his bonus.
That's really good.
Okay, so
basically you can get 1 million skill points for free. And I'm sure
we also
Dale
haven't
will provide
activated the 1 million free skill points.
Yeah, I believe it
we will do that after Elara has hit the 5 million skill cap. So at the moment we are at 1.7, so we still have plenty more skills to learn before we hit that 5 million cap. But after hitting that cap, then we will start claiming all the different skill points we have sitting here in the opportunities tab, also all the ISK maybe. And we will also claim all the career program stuff, since we get another big bunch of skill points from here. Currently, we haven't claimed any of those rewards yet, because we don't want to change the pace of the challenge by accepting those freebies. But once they're no longer a major impact to the challenge, like if I make enough ISK, so I'm not reliant on claiming those ISK here, then I think it is a good time to do that. But for the moment, I'm still holding on that.
Keep that there for now. But that is very good of you. Thank you so much. We will make sure that comes back out.
And I know maybe someone of you is going crazy by having this indicators here.
Are you now? Good to meet you.
But for me, that's is not such a great annoyance, so I can live with that totally fine.
So what we want to do is, bearing in mind that the
if someone else salvages and leaves the salvage in a box, would that be allowed, or is someone just pulled the wrecks together?
So one of the reasons why Hamshaw...
No, like if someone pulls the wrecks together, that's totally fine.
It's because that's like max range, max damage.
I'm not sure about the salvaging part. If someone salvages it for me and just puts it in a box, I think that would kind of be cheating.
Butt in a second,
but if someone pulls it in with a mobile tractor unit, and then all my wrecks are just around me, I think that is fine. I just fitted my coercer with tractor beams, so that's a bit sad then, that I no longer will be able to use those tractor beams. But I think that would be okay.
So what I might do is I will leave them as 125. Depending on the fit, we might be able to go to 150s, which will be a better fit for you guys. So let's see what we can do. So we want the mag stabilizers. Magnetic field. And you want then again we put that in there.
Oh, let's get all of those wrecks here.
Let's do that and the damage control.
I need to
Let's put a
see
second
where a
one
lot
in
of wrecks
because you are
are.
probably not.
So here are a
In
lot
reality,
of wrecks.
reality, you probably want to get a bit more
Hello?
DPS than anything else.
How can I? Like this. Okay. Are we going
I have
towards
got a
this
whole
one first?
bunch of this stuff, so do not worry necessarily about this. But we're going to get the anti-matter charges
Linley
in there for you.
Crypto.
I'm
Thank
gonna get
you.
some antimatter in
Hi.
here, so
Welcome
this
to
is
the
Federation
stream.
Navy stuff. This is pretty good, to be fair.
So, since you're a
It's
first-time chatter,
it's really a glass
I
cannon ship.
believe
It can
that you
tank
might
to level
not
1s and
know
level
what I'm
2s.
doing here.
What I'm
so
going to do is I'm going to put like a
let me
very-
explain you real quick what my personal
let's put the
playstyle is
afterburner
in
on.
Eve,
So let's
and
do a 1 MN
that it's maybe a little bit different from what you
deliberately
are
going meta
used
for that at the
to.
moment here, guys.
So I'm going at Eve, and I'm doing a kind of Ironman challenge. So I play this game in a way that I'm not using the player market at all. I'm only buying and selling to NPCs, and everything I have is either looted by myself or is either produced by myself.
Again, and these can be
So
upgraded to
I'm not
tank, you know.
trading with other
We're gonna put
players. I'm
a
not
shield.
selling or
See if we
buying
can
from
fit a
players.
medium shield
Everything
extender on.
is built by myself. And Elara has started in
So again, you can
basically
upgrade these to
episode
level 2
1
as you feel fit, and to do
with
so.
a simple,
Now,
humble
that gives
Corvette,
me
and has
a
built
power grid. So what I'm gonna
herself
do is I'm
up
gonna see if we
to
can get
a
the 150
arbitrator,
on here and see how
which
that
is currently the most sufficient ship I'm able to fly.
bit with me, guys.
And yeah, currently we are working on a Harbinger battlecruiser,
This you
but
will
we
be
need a
using
lot
as
of
almost
ISK
a speed
for
tank. So
purchasing the
what we say when we
blueprint
mean speed
to
tank- in fact,
produce that
let me ask someone else,
battlecruiser.
let me ask someone else, what do you
But
mean by
today is
speed
kind of
tank
a
when you
special
guys
day,
chat?
so we are not
In,
doing
Discord,
missions
chat?
and
What do you mean
grinding
by
ISK.
tanking is what my ship is doing right now.
But
while you're
we have
that
decided
quick,
to
this shit
join
can't hit you,
the
basically.
Welsh Del
They will
Boy,
try and hit
since
you, but
he has
90% of
offered
the time
me,
it'll say
hey,
it
we are doing
misses or
some
it
missions,
glances
and
off.
you could just go behind
one of
us
the
and salvage the
ways
wrecks
that
if you
keep
want.
glass tanks alive,
And
basically.
since I haven't done anything so far with other players, I'm usually playing all by my own.
Then you go into
I
Rogue Slave Trader
thought
Part
to
2,
myself, hey, why not?
Web
And
towers
took
get
the
you, and then
opportunity.
you die.
So give me feedback if you
Not
like it or
everyone can
not.
pull a vanity.
I've never died in that mission, actually.
I have lost the zealot to stop the thief.
It's an embarrassing day.
So let's get towards
I was
those
about
wrecks
to say
next.
something then, but you kind of stopped me from my tracks from saying it. I was going to say, have you ever lost the ship to stop a thief? But yes, you have.
Come on. So we are doing currently a little salvaging run
Fucking
today.
miles away.
So
Yes,
no
apparently.
missions, no
you use
ratting
speed
today.
To lower their aim. Yeah, so essentially in this
Just,
game, there is
salvaging.
a lot to take in with this game, Fire. So I don't want
And
to blind you by science,
while
but the
we're
fact
doing
is
that,
keep
you
on
of course
moving
are able to earn drops.
super quick.
So
Their guns,
if you want to
go
experience
quicker than their
a
guns can turn.
chill
It's called tracking. So if you
atmosphere
can go
where you
faster
can
than the
just
tracking of their guns, those
lie
guns
back
can't hit you.
and
And
experience
that's technically all it is.
the journey
more or less.
and follow it
So
along,
I'm gonna go ahead
then
and
yeah,
stick some
you're
mixing in here.
welcome.
So what we want to do
and,
is for yourself, there, mate. You want to be super
I
quick.
appreciate you being
so
here.
this one will make you go 645 meters a second. That'll be more than speedy enough. With your
So,
million skill points, if you're
let's
training them up anyway,
salvage
what I
all
would
of those
probably
wrecks
do,
here.
Multi-spec Tech 2 in here. Multi-spec shield harden 2. And then I'm going to upgrade that to Tech 2 as well. So again, if you can't use these,
I'm
then
also
that'll be
playing
something
as
to
an
add,
alpha
but that's fine, you know,
character,
that's
so
not an
that's
issue.
why I'm
And then
not
we're gonna go
able
into
to
the
use
rigs. Now, the
specific
rigs,
modules,
not using no,
which are
MWD,
only
what will
used
happen
by
with an
Omegas.
MWD is that will
So,
make
yeah.
your ship appear bigger than it actually is. So what we want to do is we want
Just
to
for
try
you
and keep the
to
ship as small as
understand
possible,
what you are watching here.
but still quite quick. And
Yeah,
that's why I've
a micro warp drive on destroyer is a death sentence.
I mean, I've got one on this frigate.
Let's get another one of those
Go on, let's just
salvagers
prove my
running.
point.
Yep.
We maybe are able to be a little bit faster in terms of
What do you
salvaging.
mean? I get like 3,000 meters a second.
Oh,
Yeah, but what
hey,
is it? It's
Turnitus, I
not-
just saw that
it's not
you have
cormorant,
left
is
a
it?
message, but I wasn't
Ah,
paying attention. Okay, I might bring a tractor ship just to
Mine's
pull
a
the wrecks
Stormbreaker.
together in the second Angel extravaganza.
you've fixed
Yeah,
the
you
cormorant.
can do that. That will
The
just
thing is, at
save
the
me
moment
a little bit
you-
of
you fit,
annoyance
a micro warp
to
drive.
fly towards
Your
all of those wrecks
25%
and
of your cap is
draw them
taken
in by
away from you.
myself.
Yeah.
Since I only have 20
It
kilometers
kinda is.
range on my
I'm
cursor.
trying to
I
think of what
suppose
else.
it's based on your ship, though. What ship you're using.
I would say just
Thank you
go
for
with
offering
and
that.
just
That
try and stay
I think
out.
that
mean, it's a
really
basic
helps me
thing, right? It's
in
never-
saving
Right, so I'm gonna
time.
put basic cormorant. I would probably go something like that. It focuses quite heavily on tank and your ability to tank it. If you're speed tanking and you're going quick,
Unfortunately,
then
now
it's
I
not gonna
don't
cause
have
you any
8
issues. And
salvagers
this is only worth
because now it would
13.5
be
million.
worth
So
changing
what have I
those.
given you? I've given you what?
But I
50,
think
haven't I?
4
Something like that.
salvagers are still
That should do the
much
job. Let me just go to
more
the mail I'm about to
capable
send you,
of
buds,
dealing
and
with
that
all
is that.
those
Sorry,
wrecks.
guys, it took me a bit of a while to get you there, but we got there in
1,
the end. There were
2,
2 fits for you,
3,
buds.
4.
Hope you like them. Now I'm gonna go and shoot some shit. Let's do it.
Basically, micro warp drives are useful on certain ships.
Yes.
Like I'm flying a Cerberus at the moment, and this has a micro warp drive on it, but the Cerberus can just micro warp drive straight at everyone, and yeah, they're all hitting it, but it can just take it. A cormorant can't take it.
Now I'm forgetting again that I have to loot the
There we go.
containers
I've
before
been fighting
salvaging.
Slave of Sisterhood to the fleet. Okay, cool. I've got.
Yeah, and it also depends on your ship class, basically. Especially if you can be cap stable and have it constantly on. It's a hell of a lot better.
Okay, let's
And
see.
obviously,
1,
obviously, you
2,
always put
3.
micro warp drives on interceptors, but I think interceptors even get a bonus anyway to the sig radius penalty.
Yeah, they do seem to have that. Yeah, so that does help them with that. Okay. How are you doing, Wombat? On your salvaging, by the way, sir.
I'm
What Sniper's saying
currently
there is right as well.
I'm currently on the second to last bookmark in the Angel Extravaganza. So 1 bookmark left after
Nice.
I finish this one.
Fantastic. Well, I'm going to swap my ship out for the Angel Extravaganza anyway. I'm going to go back to the Ishtar. The Ishtar is just really good because I can just sit there and use my sentry drones, and whilst I'm here chatting to you guys and doing this bits and pieces, it does help me out a little bit. So, and it gives me extra range. It gives me like enough range to do what I need to do with. So I'm going to go back to the Ishtar on that one, but yeah. I'm thinking of trying out EVE Online for the first time. Any advice for you? Bam Boozled. Well, first and foremost, I am so happy you're here. I am so happy you're enjoying the content. I am happy that you're asking these questions. EVE Online is a very, very, very complex game. However,
Ah, come on.
if you do what makes
Have a good day,
what
my friend.
you've
I'll
really been
try
doing within the game,
and
best advice
turn
to do
in
is just
later.
try all of the
Yeah,
different
sure,
sides
Bill.
and bits
Thank
and
you
pieces
for
and go
joining.
with what
I
you enjoy
appreciate
doing.
you being here,
There is
and
no
I hope you
right
have
or wrong way of playing this game. If you
enjoyed the
did
content,
want to
and I'll see
start
you
the
next
game,
time. So,
you
bye.
can start with a 3 million skill point, and we can help you out with that. So I'm going to do this again, guys. Let me just get a couple of links up. So once,
So
if you
I
were
think
to
that
sign
is
up,
the
use that
last
link.
bunch of wrecks,
That will give you free
because
1
those
million
are
skill
all
points,
in
which
this
will be
corner
your
here.
first beginner pool of points in order to skill into the game, depending on what you want to do. Ads are the worst time. We will wait, guys. We will wait for the ads to finish. Guys, let me know when the ads are done, please. I'll
So
wait for
20,
guys, I'm gonna go grab
21,
my
22.
Ishtar now, if that's alright.
I want to wait until I have all my
One question, guys.
wrecks here below 20 kilometers.
Has any one of you done the what is it called? The Asjada readout filament? I mean, getting into drifter wormholes and getting some points for the event, the capsule.
The event filaments, this is actually a good point because a lot of people don't know, especially the new guys. Event filaments, if you're going into that space, it's recommended you're taking a fleet of a minimum of 10 battleships with you.
Oh my god.
Because they are dropping really good loot. It drops officer loot. However, with high reward comes the high risk. And the risk is, yeah, the sites are easy enough to go do. But
Oh my.
if you're going into the actual filament sites, they are extremely dangerous. There is multiple videos of people losing billions in them sites for
Oh,
taking
I'm
in,
not-
say, 6 different battleships and getting destroyed.
Thanks for the heads up.
They are no joke. They're take an abyssal for an example and make it 10 times harder.
Oh my god.
Sounds like an incursion.
I've
Yeah,
just
that's what I
talked
was
with my
thinking.
wife, and it seems we're getting dinner made soon. So I probably just
Okay.
finish this Angel Extravaganza, and then you can salvage the next Angel Extravaganza by yourself. So thank you for the offer, but unfortunately I have to go now. Soon.
That's honestly fine. Honestly, I appreciate you sticking around for the time you have, and you know we want to encourage you to do as well as you can do, and I know you are. So, you know, certainly from us, it's been amazing to have you with us, and yeah, just as and when you need to, have a good time. How you know, enjoy the day with the wife, man. Yeah, so that's finally over, and we're going to continue talking to Bamboozled about this, right? So Bamboozled, yeah. I mean, when you
Okay,
first
so
join
guys,
the game, it goes takes you through all of the
before
tutorials.
I will
Long
I will
story
leave
short,
the
you
stream.
have a
We
choice
will
of
do
several
the
different
giveaway.
paths within the game. You can do
So
player
if
versus
you
player,
want to
you can
win
do player
a
versus environment,
Praxis
which is essentially
Miasma
what we're
skin,
doing. And of course, there are different types of player
please
versus
type
environment
in
as well. It's not just this.
!giveaway,
You
and
can
you'll be
do
entered into the giveaway.
industry, so you
And
can build,
after I
you
have
can mine, you
finished
can make new stuff,
salvaging
which is good.
the Angel
There are
Extravaganza,
loads of different
I
paths. You
will
can do
do the
exploration.
raffle, and
So
we'll see who
really,
will win this.
it's up to you how you want to play the game. In a nutshell, you decide on kind of what part of the game works for you. Now, one of the things I would say about that, and it's really important that we do kind of address it, is when you first get into game, people will be throwing all of this advice at you. Do this, do that, do this, do that. Do not allow yourself to get overwhelmed with anything. Take this game at your own pace. Because I'm sure these guys can agree with me here, and feel free
You
to
are
disagree
not
with me if you
being
want.
responded,
There is
but
so much advice
you
out there
have
for new
been
players
entered into the
nowadays.
giveaway.
It can scare new players off. So I would always say, just do what's best for you. Do what feels right. And if you need any help, ask for the help. And that's probably the best advice I can give you. And of course, come in and you want to kind of run with us, we can run a couple of level 1 missions with you, or you just want to kind of hang out and say hello and, you know, jump in a fleet with us like we're doing now. Honestly, we don't have to do level 4 missions. We can do any sort of side.
Okay, so let's just let me
can
dock
go
here
mining with
for a
you.
moment.
I know Luna here
Since
does run
my
a
cargo
corporation
has run out
within
of
my
capacity,
alliance that helps specifically new players out. Don't
so I
you,
need to
Luna?
put out
Yeah,
all of
my
the
corp is
items.
targeted to new players, and if you're wanting a couple of people
Let's
to
put
run
it
with,
in the item hangar.
feel free. We can take you through any
And
aspects of the game.
yeah, I will
Now, we
continue
understand it may
doing
not
the
be the
last
best
remaining
corp
Rex, and then just
by any
the
means,
final bookmark, which
but-
should be
and
the
especially if you want
last
to do
Angel
PvP and
Extravaganza
stuff
room.
like that. But we are an alliance.
And after I
as
finish
a whole,
this one,
there are other corps in the alliance that
I
can
will
help out
do
with certain aspects.
the giveaway.
Or it may be that we point you with a couple of our friends who
But
can
for
help
the moment,
you
the
progress in the
chances
way
are
you want
high,
to progress in the
since you
game,
are the only one
basically.
entering Eternitus.
So the choice is essentially down to you. If you want to give it a go, give it a go. And if you give it a go and it's not for you, we also understand. Main rule, yeah, and like Lucas said, main rule is ships around.
Hey, thank you,
Look,
Proptown
you see
Hero.
my hangar here, guys.
Welcome.
Yeah, I've got some fairly expensive ships in this hangar. However, this is all ammo, right? I could go out, I could lose every single one of these. But the design of having these ships is the fact you can bring them out, you can use them. That's
So, Frogtown Hero.
Of course, you're not going to start with anything like this.
What are you
but
doing,
are gonna start
any?
off with
Are you a
you're
PvP
gonna get
player?
You're gonna
Are you a
work your way
PvE player?
through to a cruiser.
What
Now,
are
I
you
don't know
doing
about
to
you
spend
guys, one of the
time
things I
inside
would
Eve?
like to see in this game and for CCP.
Or are you a totally new
You
player?
know, you've got the Society of Conscious Thought. I would like to see a cruiser version of that. A cruiser version of the Gnosis for people to try out.
Yes, yes.
So something like somewhere between, what's it? It's not a is it a metamorphosis?
Okay, we're
What's the
almost
critical?
finished here.
No, what's the?
Went 3
let
months
me have a
without
quick
getting
look at the
popped.
ship for
Got
a sec,
popped
'cause
twice. I'm a trader, miner, planetary.
Where's my ship?
But been playing since 2007.
obviously,
Okay, so
Society
you
of
are
Conscious Thought.
a
So
veteran,
you've got
so to
the
say,
frigate,
but
which is the
you're
metamorphosis. You've got the
more
destroyer,
on
which
the
is the
industry
Gnosis, but there's no
part of
cruiser.
the game. So yeah, nice to have you here.
And that's what I would say is probably they're missing at the moment for new players.
Since you're new,
So if anyone in CCP
or
is
I don't
listening, I
know
they
how
are
long you have been
super
watching the
fucking
stream,
busy with FanFest at
I'm
the
doing
moment.
a kind of
I would not
Ironman
actually
challenge
expect
here,
anyone from
so
CCP to be in
that's
this channel
also
right
very
now, but
industry focused. So you
that's what
could
we're missing. is
see
we're
a lot
missing
of
a link between the destroyer
already
and the battlecruiser, because I think if
things
new
you
players
already
were to
know.
get into something like cruiser,
PvE veteran, we
like
do
that,
exist.
because I think
Okay,
the jump
nice.
between destroyer and battlecruiser, I think it's a bit too much for new players. Unless you get the skills.
And yeah, we're
really be able to
currently
do it, I
salvaging
think the
here
jump is too much
after Welchdale
from
Boy.
destroyer to battle.
I heard you talk
So
about
I
your
don't know about you
challenge. I
guys, if
thought
you
it
guys have a
sounded very
different
interesting.
opinion,
Ah, okay,
but
nice.
that would be
Nice
my only
to know that.
concession
Then I
on that one.
don't need to repeat all that
But
I
how
said
about I
before.
just
That
give away
varies
now?
because
Glad
you have
you like
the
it.
pirate
And
ones
if you
and stuff
Yeah,
like
you do.
Grister's
if you
Pirates,
don't
which
make
if you
it
went
to the
from, say,
stream
their
and
cruiser
you're
to
missing the
battle,
stream, because usually
yeah,
this is not
2
my
seconds, let me
usual
double check.
schedule.
If you
Normally I
went from,
stream in the
let's say, the
evenings from
Thank you
like
for the follow,
Gila and
8
jumped up
7
to
8
there,
p.m. UTC.
say, well, no, the Gila is the cruiser. Say you went for the Mamba and jumped to the
But
Alligator.
today
for
it's
example,
a
that's to jump
special
to the
day.
battle
But
cruiser.
if you're not able to make it,
because of the bonuses that
I'll
impact the
upload all my
ships,
VODs
even the
to
Destroyer
YouTube.
is more close to
Although
a cruiser level
I'm a little
generically,
bit
because it's getting
twisted
bonuses
about
to its
today's episode,
resistances, its damage,
since
and its
usually
strength.
my playstyle
So it's
is much
already
more
dependent
story
on
driven.
which ship
I'm doing
classes
missions,
they're
I'm
going
reading
with.
all the different story
It does,
texts
but
and stuff like that,
I
and
would
trying to
push
learn
back on
about
you,
what I'm
say,
doing
look,
in Eve.
I get that,
And
but then in order to
today
use a
is like
ship
a
an
very
Alligator, you need
orc
Lante and,
active part, which
Caldari skills things.
which I'm communicating
ships-
with
Faction ships don't
Delboy
have better
and all his
resistances.
people.
Only
So I
tech
don't know
ships
if
have
I
better
want to
resistances.
include this as a part of the YouTube
So,
series, which I'm
and all I'm trying
spinning
to say here,
with my
guys, and guys,
VODs.
feel free in chat
So
to,
we'll
like,
see.
disagree with me.
Maybe
think
this will
that I
be
think
on YouTube, maybe
asking
not.
a new
We'll
player
see.
to jump straight into a battle cruiser is a recipe for disaster, because they're gonna think their skills are some point that they're not.
So come on.
I would always say
We're
work
just
with
finishing
destroyers and
the
cruisers for as long as you can before moving on. Get
we're
those
just
skills worked
finishing
up.
the 2
Use those
remaining
medium free skill
bookmarks
points.
here.
Work
So
on
I
your
have
skills, depending on what you
one
wanna
remaining
do.
bookmark,
And part of the reason
which
I'm doing
is
this,
this
where we
one
are
from
running
a
battle
Angel
cruisers and that
Extravaganza,
sort of thing,
which I'm
to show you the
currently going
cruisers are
after.
still very capable.
Those people here
They're
and
extremely
salvage
capable
behind
ships,
them.
guys.
And after that,
you
we're
could
going
you
to
could
do
go for
a
passive
giveaway
Drake.
for
Now,
a
you won't die in game,
media
but you might die
miasma
of
skin
actual
for
boredom.
a Praxis. So Frogtown,
Naga
if you
looks
want
so good,
to
those tests fair. Well,
win a Praxis media
But there we go,
miasma
Freya,
skin,
right? So you come into the game. The Naga, I
Um,
believe, is the Caldari one, isn't it?
go and type
The one that
in
looks like
exclamation
Caldari.
mark
Let's have a
giveaway,
quick look.
and you're entered, my friend.
Yeah, that's the Caldari one. Okay, so let's put it this way then. Okay, Fire, you've said you like the Naga, so that is the attack.
You
battle
can
cruiser
salvage,
for
just not
Caldari,
loot, right? No,
so there is nothing stopping
at this
you saying,
time,
okay,
I'm
you
also
get into the
looting,
game, you choose
since the
Caldari,
only thing
you
I
then
have
play
as a
around
restriction in
in
my
the-
challenge is I need
I
to
don't know,
loot
you play
it,
around in,
or I need to
the,
build it myself.
what's it called, the
But
Caracal,
if I
and what's
find
the gunship
wrecks
version of
in
that?
space,
Caracal and what's the other
I'm
one?
also looting
Ferox.
them. Like,
Oh,
I
no,
don't
it's
have
not
a
Ferox.
restriction
Moa.
that I have
That's about-
to create the
Moa,
wreck
so you play
by
around with, say, the
myself,
Moa, right?
or I'm not able to
That
loot it.
ship, then you train up
Because
your
I
skills in
thought
that
that
Moa,
would
you
be
get your
too
gun skills, get all
frustrating
of that sort of stuff.
when I go to nullsec, for
By the time
example,
you've
or
trained those
lowsec,
skills and you're ready to
and
go
I
into the
find
Naga,
a ship and see, hey,
you're gonna have the
cool,
skills to be able to
look,
use it.
oh nice.
Yeah, thank you, DMQ.
We just
I
got
really
our
think it
third
notices
warp
more
disruption
fast
field
as you
generator.
backwards. Well, I think it should be a
So
cruising retreat. It's not so much of a big jump.
those
Okay,
are
cool.
the
Fair
big
enough, you guys.
hitters
And like
for
I
me.
said, you know,
since
I am
you're
more than happy for
since
people
you're an
in chat
industry
to
guy,
disagree with what I'm
I guess
saying.
you know
I'm
why
not the
those are such
all-knowing thing of
big
these,
ticket
I'm
items
really
for
not.
me.
I'm just trying to offer advice where I see it's fit. To a
But
degree, I agree
those
with you,
are
but
like
if
the
you're running
holy
the-
grail
but
for me
then
if I
opening
loot any of
getting you
those.
somewhere, feel like you're doing something. Ideally, I would run an abyss in a frigate, sub-skills without having more value. Cardavi ships do look great. I do have a few Cardavi
Let's
ships.
get those dragged. Where
So,
I have
mean,
left
there's,
off.
there's a lot of different
Yeah, right.
opinions in chat
I said
regarding
to
this,
myself,
and that's what I
the
really
only
like,
thing
is the
I'm
fact that
restricting myself is
not everyone
not
is
using
gonna
the
be
player
right.
market.
Not everyone's
Since
going to be wrong. And by the way, I'm about
in
to
the
do this
end, EVE
giveaway,
is
guys.
also a
Bear with me. So you
multiplayer
guys have
game,
got
and I
about
don't
2
want to
minutes. Just
restrict
whilst we're
myself from
discussing this,
playing with others.
Exclamation point buy
But
nodes.
if I play with
yourselves in that
others,
giveaway. I'll do that
I'm
very
not
shortly. Exclamation point buy
able
node.
to,
But yeah, so just to kind of touch base on everything that's being said,
like for
you can play
example,
the game
if
however you want to play it. If you want to
we,
go straight into,
if we would go after others,
say a level,
and if they would
go
trade me
straight
stuff,
into,
I
say, a
would have to
praxis with
decline
minimal
it.
skills.
But for the Rex here,
If you
I
lose
need
that ship,
to
that's on you,
decide
right?
if I want to accept the loot. For the moment, I accept the salvage.
So, but it just comes down to that.
But
at some point.
I still need to
But yeah, give
decide
it a
what
go.
to do
if
with
you
the
don't like
loot.
it, you don't like it, bamboo.
Because on one hand, I didn't
into
create the
game,
Rex myself.
and you do want to kind
On
of
the
hang
other
out,
hand,
or you do want to kind of get
I
involved,
never
or you
said
do want a little bit
I
of
would
support
need to
after you've
create
done your
all
career
Rex
agent
by
missions.
myself.
Get in touch with me. Get in touch with
I
Lena,
just
get
need
in
to
touch
see
with,
how
you know,
much
the
of an
guys in
impact
community.
this is to
We
my
can help you get
challenge,
started.
and
Now,
I
if you
don't
choose
want
to
to
say
make
give
it
them
too easy
PvP,
for
guess
myself.
what?
You know?
We can put. I know a couple of people who do PvP. Put you in their direction, mate.
One question, please.
Ahead, Daddy.
Yeah. So, how viable is it to bring a ship that can repair others? I mean, if you do that, for example, should you be very tanky because you'll not be shooting things that much as you would be, for example, repairing shields or armor repair? Yeah.
For that, take Thomas Stoll,
Okay,
for example.
so
We're doing this in, well, I'm in a frigate. The only reason my frigate has lived, because he is there, he is repping me. Now,
Come
the
on.
ship, they're not targeting him, they're targeting
2,
us for
3,
PvE
and
basis.
4.
Don't apply for PvP.
Okay.
But
That
if you're
capacitor
doing
issue
stuff
is
like we are
really
at the moment,
annoying.
where it's PvE, the enemies are always going to focus on the damage dealers first, or the first one to
So I'm
engage.
always running out of
Oh, that's-
capacitor.
Whereas the people who are
I
back
can't
there
really
repping us,
salvage
keeping us
and
alive,
draw in the
they're
Rex
not
at the
too
same
much
time.
focusing on. So
So I now need to
if
replenish
it is
a
you
little
want
bit
to
of
do
cap.
that kind of thing for a PvE mission, which
And
is perfectly
then-
acceptable, no one's going to have hassle. You still make the same income as everyone else that's doing it. You providing a benefit. You should be fine with tanking it.
Okay.
But if you're in a rep ship, like a Logi,
Yep.
especially the Tech 2s, people can put their own inputs on this, but it is better to
Okay.
focus on the repping side and
let's
tank
hope
rather than
we
DPS.
get enough capacitor to be able
Yeah,
to
okay,
salvage
and,
those Rex now.
Could you please
Otherwise, I
advise me
probably
on,
need to
a tech
dock at
one?
the
It
station
would,
and
good tech one
replenish some cap before jumping
that-
back here.
That's
that has bonuses maybe.
So, are you going for frigate or cruiser, mate?
A cruiser would be that one would be a little more tanky, I guess.
And you're a mark.
Armor
correct?
plates.
Um,
Yeah, I think I will move
What do
back
you want to use this
myself
ship for?
to the station.
for
I'll
fleet
quickly dock there,
and training,
replenish cap, and
This
then
would be
get back
useful
to
while I try
the side and
skill up
salvage the
while I
rest.
wait maybe and to be of use elsewhere.
So,
You
if
want?
you're...
I was gonna just say, like,
So
are
yeah,
you
let's
looking to do level 3s
let's dock at
or
the
level
station real
4s or
quick.
something?
No idea.
because
I think,
I think
Vanity,
that
what
is
he's trying to
a
do, he's wanting
major
to build a
hassle
Logi ship
if
to
I
rep
will
others and stuff to be able to do level 4s
go and
without being
endure
at that
the
level,
pain
like us doing the main
of
damage and
having
he's just
such
there
a
support.
low capacitor
Yeah.
So
all the
with
time
being in a
while
more race,
trying
and I
to
know
salvage
your
all
skills
those
'cause you're
Rex.
part of the corp, we've spoke about this quite a bit. For you, I would say that Augural is that one gives you bonuses to your armor repairers and also your remote capacitor as well.
Okay.
It is one of the best Tech 1 Amarian ships for Logi supporting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I put a fit for that ship in fleet.
Yeah,
Okay.
as Thomas has just said, and fleet as well. The Inquisitor is also a good frigate for Logi
Yes.
as well.
It is,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, and I'm referring to chat
Okay,
as well,
let's
because it's
drop
going
all
on in
this
chat as well,
here
just in regards to the conversation
and
we've just had. Just
undock
just
real
what I
quick and
understand,
go
but
back
I've
to
seen
the
advising
station.
just load and blow all of these sail points. I'm not suggesting so that everyone blows their points on that. What I would generally say is get a lot of those skills to say level 3 minimum. That will still give you skill points left to be able to use
so
them
here we
on them
are.
what you want to do. So I'd say get
This
those
was
skills
the
to 3.
bookmark.
I think that's not too difficult to do. But that will still give you a bunch of skills, say for example, to start specializing in what you want to specialize in. I mean, the only one I would probably really highly recommend getting to 5 are things like your drones. You need to get that to 5. But for most part, it's like anything else. You play the game how you want to play the game. If you're a brand new alpha player, sod it, you can get like 50,000 free, 50k SP every day if you want to get the injectors. Or if, for example,
yeah,
you just
unfortunately,
do
I
career
forgot
agent
to make a
missions,
bookmark
like the air career
near
program.
those
Guess what,
wrecks
guys?
here.
You're going to get hundreds
So I need
of
to move
thousands
myself
of free SP. So honestly,
inside the perimeter
there
of
is
being
that
able
kind of
to
element of
drag
you're going to
those
play the
in.
game however you want to play it. And this is why I said there's so much advice out there for new players. I can understand how new players get a little bit confused.
Oh,
I just try
22.
to keep it
Now I
simple
can
for the
stop.
guys, because
Okay, so
honestly,
let's
that's the
start
easiest
dragging
way. You know,
all
you
those
don't want
wrecks
to
in.
you don't want to scare somebody off with just how complicated things can get.
And as soon we have all those racks in,
So
we
yeah, like
turn
Lucas
off
said, 80/20 is
the
general
tractor
rules,
beams
level 4 is
and
named
start
for most of them.
salvaging
Yeah, that's fair
and
enough.
hope
No,
that we
I
have
can
enough
absolutely
cap
see that,
to do
Lucas.
that.
And you
for
can get the
whole
10k from
side.
dailies too. And as you get better in the game and you start building on the game, you start
1,
building
2,
your
3,
points
4.
up. At that point, then you might then say, "Oh, I want to go into this ship." So I think one of our new guys, what was it, the Bamboozled, said he.
So
he
you
liked the
are
look of
big
Bernardo.
into
Well,
industry,
okay, he's now going to
Frogtown.
then start looking at more gunnery skills, Caldari skills. He's going to start looking down that tree.
Are you like a
What do you need for
major
gunnery skills? You
market
need all of the gunnery
tycoon?
support skills, and that's the kind of thing then they would probably need a bit of one-on-one guidance about, but we could get you there, mate. We could get you there. But yeah, in regards to your question as well regarding the Logi, these guys make a lot of sense. You know, what's being said in Fleet is essentially where we're at. You know, you've got the Ogura fitting, and to be fair, if you look at this ship, this is what 100 million-ish ship fit. Honestly, that
that fit though is for you know, Dread Assault, where you have to give cap to a dreadnought so it can use its lancer beam. So the high slots are probably a bit not what you want for level 4s.
Oh, Vanity.
You
Could
came to help me tractor all those in.
The
Nice.
whatever in
the fit.
Thank you.
In-game chat.
I've just linked Stincorp for you, JD.
Oh,
But
thank you.
he did link it in the fleet, but you're not part of our fleet at the moment.
Yeah,
okay,
thanks.
Okay, guys, I'm going to do this giveaway anyway. How many? You guys have been really patient, so I'm actually going to draw 5 winners here, guys. 5 winners. So if you guys in chat here, don't mind giving me just a minute or two just to do the draws. It'll take me a couple of minutes just to get this done. Does anyone know what the I don't actually know on that one, Sorcerer. I really don't.
Okay, so
Audio slider is
now it should be a lot quicker to salvage all those wrecks.
Honestly, Sorcerer, I couldn't actually answer that one.
Since
But
they're almost
if anyone else knows, feel free to jump in and answer. But I don't know, mate.
Just need to loot
I'm
them.
going to jump you over to the other screen for just a minute. Sorry, I've abandoned the fleet.
Sorcerer, for the wormhole activation is just a general slider.
This one.
It will affect other sounds, but it's the
Okay,
world
so
level
only 3 wrecks left.
will affect that.
Salvage. And then I'm going to
I'm
dock
not sure
at
what
the
the exact
station.
one is, but world level will reduce that one.
2 wrecks now. Okay.
Yes. Oh,
that was
are you
quick.
referring just the sound itself, the audio of the wormholes? Yeah, that would be the general sound. I tried it for years, 2 years, just found 22 million. Don't know if that's good or not. Yeah, that's really good. Bamboozled. Do me a favor, mate. If you've just found an old character, mate, that is fantastic. Do me a favor. It's a good fucking stat. Well, I tell you what, mate. If you click on that
Okay,
link and
nice.
you go ahead and sign in using the details
We
all through
almost
the
got
online
it.
website,
Now we are finished.
that
So
will give you your
let's
3 million skill points, bud.
let's
But yeah,
notify the
let's go ahead
guys
and do
that
this
I'm
tour,
done.
because I really want to give some shit away from people. So first thing we're going to do is I'm going to do the first draw, guys. There we go. Let's do this. Wrong screen.
Okay, I am finished with the Angel Extravaganza. So thank you
OBS
again.
does like a really funny thing where it asks me to log in when I've already logged in on it. But oh well. The winner of the first skin is Bez147. Bez, are you still here, bud?
Ah, he's not able to hear me at the moment. No problem.
There we go, Strozzy. Right, I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna do this. We do this 4 more times. So I'm gonna go here. Bez, what skin would you like, sir? You've got a choice of those skins on my list. Which skin would you like?
I don't want to interrupt him here
We do
mid-sentence.
this again, you know, I want multiple
we'll
people
just
to have a
wait.
chance to win this, guys. So we're gonna just ask Strozzy to.
And also we maybe want to get a little bit more competition. So, last call here. If you want to win a Media Miasma skin
we do have
or a
Brutix one.
Praxis,
Okay, let's get you a Brutix skin.
type
That's a Brutix
exclamation
Federal
mark
Police
giveaway
skin. So what
into
it
the
looks like
chat,
there. There we go.
and
This
you're
is-
able
that's a good look
to
at
enter
that, guys.
the
That's a
giveaway.
good-looking skin. Even I don't have that skin. Oh my god, that's a beautiful skin. Yeah, let's get that over to you, bud. Yeah, that's a fucking. Well, guys, if you win, there's one more left available for you guys. So if you win, hey, you know, taking that out of my greedy little palms, I tell you that, because these skins are to give away. Right, cool. Let's split that stack.
I just want to notify you that I am finished with the Angel Extravaganza. So thank you guys again for the offer, and I'm gonna wrap up and do the giveaway now, and yeah, then we'll see us next time.
Absolutely, yeah. You are more, honestly, this has been fun running with you, man, and yeah. That's actually decent. Guys, can you do me a quick favor, actually? We're going to hold this for a moment, because I know that WarpingWombat's about to do that. Can you open up another tab for WarpingWombat and just get into that giveaway? We are giving away a Praxis skin as well. Whilst I'm doing that, I'm also going to go ahead and draw the next winner, guys. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a couple of draws together, WarpingWombat, if you want to do that. Here we go. The next winner is Sorcerer. So yeah, so these guys are going to open up your channel. Hopefully get a few more people in. Guys, what's the giveaway command when you come into your channel there, WarpingWombat?
Exclamation mark giveaway. But I don't have my bot set up in a way that it responds, so you don't get a response that you are entered in. But as soon as you put in the exclamation mark giveaway, you are entered into the giveaway.
Amazing, right. So the giveaway command is not in this channel, this is on the WarpingWombat, I'm going to advise. So whilst you're doing that, guys, I'm just going to give this, so we got 3 more calls to do on my stream as well. Sorcerer, what ship skin would you like based on what's in front of you? You've got 1 more of these to give. I've got 1 more of these to give away, and the rest of the ships you can see on that screen. So what?
Hey Lucas, I think you misspelled giveaway. You need to change it.
He wants a boot. He's like, fuck, give me a boot skin. Well, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to undock and redock, mate.
Yeah, now you got it right.
He's like, fuck, Dal, you just showed me our Brutus skin and I just won. Fuck, I'm gonna have
I think we'll wait about 5 minutes and then I'll do the giveaway. So more people have the chance to join.
There's still some nice skins to give away, guys. So, congratulations,
So the chances are really high at the moment.
And yeah, guys, we are giving a. So I have given a Praxis Media Miasma skin over for WarpingWombat.
So let's see for a moment how much salvage
And I think,
we
you know,
have
it's nice
made.
to give back to
Oh,
you
I
guys.
am at the wrong
So,
station, by the
let's
way.
get that done.
I
So
just
there's only one more
realized
left
that.
to give away on that, so we're going to give that
So I
over
will
to you.
undock
Right, go.
and go to the other station where I have dropped all my previous
And
salvage.
thank you for the follow, Nimrod.
It was the...
Right, so,
Oh,
I'll
it
tell you
was
what, I'm going to hold
in
here.
in
As and when you're
Fricor.
ready, sir,
That's
if
why
you'd like to
it's
do your
like
giveaway
it, right?
WarpingWombat, and then I will finish off my giveaway. We'll do a natural break.
No. Okay, it's another station here in the same system.
So, good luck to everyone in WarpingWombat's side of things, getting in for the giveaway there. Like I say, open up another tab for him. He is about to raid out. However, he is giving away a very nice ship. So, good luck, everyone. When are you going to be doing the giveaway warping?
Yeah, I will complete the giveaway in about 4 minutes.
Well, I tell you what, Ben, let me get these other skins done, and then that will take me about 3-4 minutes anyway. So
Yeah,
then
sure.
we can
Do your
that.
thing.
Excellent. Yeah, I just want to make sure that I don't want to trip over you, mate, because I know you're having to head off with the wife as well. I want to kind of make sure it's all done fairly. We're going to do, in the next draw, we've got 3 more winners to pull, guys. 3 more winners to pull.
So we got,
we're going to go ahead
today we got
next winner is
42 million worth of salvage loot. But like I said earlier, ISK value is not that important for me. Hey Fayal, also welcome Swedish bikini team today.
Including that ISK when I was
How are you?
last night. Which skin would you like from that list, bud? You've got several different skins to pick from. Which one of those skins would you like, mate? I'm very fortunate that people do give me stuff to give away.
I'm all good at work, getting the overtime. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. I had a lot of fun and good salvage loot, salvaging after Welsh Boy, and I'm about to end stream, going to help my wife make dinner, and maybe we'll see, I will be able to do another stream this evening, but I'm not sure about that since I played longer than I originally had planned. So yeah, we'll see about if there will be a second stream today where we will continue doing level 2 missions.
Unfortunately, I do.
You will see it if I go live. I can't tell it if it will be happening or not.
I like you, but not that much. Just kidding, mate. Just kidding. There we go. Good luck. Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. Here we go. This one. I like that. He's like, yeah, fuck you now. Guys, we got
hey,
2
Snapper
more winners
Chris.
to pull. Let's do
Thank
it.
you.
Right, guys, we got 2 more winners, and I'm going
Welcome to the crew.
Giveaway for Master Arms Lethal Accelerator. Right, next winner. Oh, I love it. I love it. Right. Rock No 3. Rock No 3. Are you here, buddy?
2 more minutes. I just want to see where is valuable items, skill box, ammunition, ore and minerals. So this is the actual salvage that we got. We got 19 armor plates, which is huge.
Shout out for Rock
and
No
we
3. Are you
also
here?
got
Rock No 3.
19 contaminated nanite compounds. So this is really huge because I need a lot of those
Guys,
for
please excuse me for
armor
a few minutes.
rates.
I need to go to the kitchen. Be back.
So
That's
Thank
fine.
you.
Not a
nice.
problem at all, buddy.
Have we got any
Thank you.
of those special
Okay, guys,
salvage
we're gonna
that
give
is
him another
only
30 seconds, and I am
being
going
locked to
re-roll.
Galantis space,
Rock No
the drone
3, this is your
transceiver,
last
and the conductive
chance. Pardon me,
thermal
don't know where that came
plastic?
from. All of those stuff,
No.
Rock No 3, this is your last chance, otherwise it will be re-rolled, guys.
It does not look like it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay,
We're
so,
gonna do it again.
but I think
So,
that
2 more
is
two more
a
polls.
good amount of salvage.
Hey, Captain
I still
Roger.
need to decide what I will do with the
Granite
modules, if I
Amen.
will
Granite
use
Amen.
them,
I know you're
accept
here,
them,
mate.
or
I
if
need
I
to write you.
think that
You'll be
is
liking Grats,
a too
Grats,
big
Grats,
impact,
and now you win yourself.
but I definitely
Congratulations to
take
you,
the
sir.
salvage.
Right, I need your IGM first and foremost. I believe you went on my stream a little bit. Yeah, I've sent stuff to you before. Granite,
Okay.
what would you like, mate? What skin would you like? Bearing in mind, you still have to comment. I've got 2 more of those.
We will leave
But-
all of the stuff here, and we will make ourselves
Thomas in the
back
map by the chat's
to,
going, damn it, I wanted that Brutix skin.
my home
Too
base.
late, buddy, too late.
Or we
Which
could,
skin would you like, Granite?
could go to a
It's up to
Zeddy.
you, buddy. Any of those in that list. You want the moon one? Oh, the moon one. Guys, let me tell you about this moon with the Navy issue.
And
oh my god.
yeah, then we're going to wrap up in a minute.
Look how beautiful that is now.
Okay, so
Don't know
I think
about you,
it has been
that gives me goosebumps. How
a long time.
I
So,
do not blame you, sir. For
Let's
wanting
see
that shit
who
skin.
is going
get
to
that
be
over
the
to you guys.
winner
So,
of
how
the
many more have I got to
Media
do?
Miasma skin.
Is it 1 or 2 more, guys? Or shall I just do 2 more and just give another person a chance? What do you reckon in Discord, guys? Should we do that? Because these guys.
I just want to check in with Welsh because I don't
Yeah,
want
why not do
to
another?
We'll do 2 more, guys. You can do 2 more.
disturb his giveaway. Since we're doing this together,
Okay,
and he was
might
very-
offer you this to give away. Oh,
very nice.
we can do this at a later point. Oh, Thomas. You naughty man. You fucking apple. That's nice, man. That's nice.
Okay.
Right, so 2 more polls.
So time would be over
Just
for
not-
me, so I would also try to do my giveaway now, if that's fine with you.
Yeah, of course. I will wait for Savage Guy to get me his IGN if you want to do your giveaway as well. And good luck everyone on the other stream. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna hand you over to WarpingWombat for a minute. I just want Savage Guy to let me know what skin he wants, and then we'll save the last one until after you've done yours, Wombat.
Yeah, thank you.
Drive active.
I'm gonna just check over to your stream a second. Who's won? Oh, let's have a look. Good luck, everyone.
So we will see. The winner is Eternitas. So congratulations, Eternitas. Since you were such a helpful
Guys, this is
part
only
of
possible
this
from the
stream.
generosity of this amazing community.
And thank you for the Welsh boy again for being so generous to donate this skin to me to give it away. So let me set up a contract
For example, like
to your
sniper people who actually really do deserve the opportunity to be able to give some good stuff.
bear in
So
mind,
just let
I will
you know about that.
be able to do this. Create contract.
Who won on your stream?
It was Eternitas.
Ah, Eternitas.
Yeah.
Good job, man. Fuck yeah, bro. Eternitas always wins on my stream, man. That man's like lucky.
Yeah,
Man,
he also
take the
managed
lottery,
to win on my stream. But it was nice because he was also very, very helpful during my stream. Savage Guy, unfortunately,
Oh,
you
no.
are too late to enter the giveaway. The giveaway has already finished.
Just won on my stream.
He wants all of it tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, I want it all, boys. Give it all to me. Right, okay, right. I'm gonna go ahead. Congratulations, Obad. Good winners, good winners. So I'm gonna draw 1 more on this one, and then I believe that Thomas is gonna give me that half.
So, here you go.
Giveaway as well. So thank you, Thomas.
Here you go.
So yeah, guys, this
So
is just
congratulations,
transport getting, the giveaway
Eternitas,
has technically
and
closed, I'm just redrawing.
thank
Not
you
lucky
all
as
for
Bernard, though.
joining.
Bernard is a lucky
It
son of a
has
gun.
been a pleasure for
The
me.
amount I see that
I had a lot
win
of
is,
fun,
like,
and
utterly
I
ridiculous.
hope
I'm not
to
even
see
joking.
some of you guys the next time.
I agree with you here, Eternitas.
So,
Bernard's like, yeah.
we will
I
do,
know.
of course, we will do a raid,
Send money.
and
Dude, you should
we
be
will
sending me money.
do a
mate.
little
You should be sending
surprise
me money,
raid
Bernard, the amount you
for
fucking win.
Welsh boy.
Right, let's go. Next winner. This will be the last winner from this side. You're poor. I don't believe you. Equivalent.
Since I also want to give
Equivalent.
back
You
to
still
him.
Here, buddy. You get the choice of the next skin, and I'm going to save some of these for next time. Pleasant Santana. What skin would you like?
Okay, so let's start the raid and see you guys next time. Bye.
This is laughable. Tell me about it, right? Tell me about it, right? Pleasant Santana, what ship skin would you like, bud? You got a choice of those on your screen in front of you at the moment. Which one would you like?